Guys, it's the big one. It is the big one. Ivory Coast versus Nigeria, man. I'm joined by my mate Forward for the watch along. Forward, how are you feeling, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I mean, I'm tense as hell, but I'm good, bro. But first things first, obviously, everybody that's here, drop a like, drop a comment, give your score predictions as well, and let's enjoy the show, man. Let's enjoy the show. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. And now national anthems. Now, this is not going to be the same Ivory Coast team that we played in the group stages.
No chance. No chance.
But I'd argue this is going to be the same Nigerian team either. I don't think so.
Well, it's the actual exact lineup that we played against them in the group stages, which I was surprised with because I didn't think he'd bring in Chukwueze from the start. It's an interesting choice. I mean, listen, Chukwueze obviously is a talented player. I think it's been a bit of an underwhelming tournament for him, but in moments he's had like really good passes or like flashes of quality, but a lot of it's just been like poor ball retention, giving it away in sloppy areas, and it's like I just don't know about him in from the start. But listen, we'll see how it goes, and obviously Davies come straight in, obviously from the injury, and I think it's the best choice, even though I don't like Sadie personally. I thought Asaji did okay; he handled himself well against South Africa, but I think we're going to need Aina on our right hand side to deal with the likes of Adingra and potentially Sekou Fofana trying to overlap at times as well. So
I agree.
I'm okay with the lineup. We just got to get the job done. It's as simple as that. We just have to get it done, man.
Yeah. I'm hoping the experience puts us through, but we got to see what happens. Let's tweet this out. Good luck, Nigeria, man. Good luck.
But yeah, to them, man, to everybody saying that, it's Ivory Coast, you beat them before, right? To say like, no. Again, I said it to you even on the previous show.
Yeah.
And I was saying to everybody, like, during the tournament, when I found out they were in like the knockout stage, I was like, I mean, they look crap in the group stages, but I said, let's not let them get to a final winner because it'll be a different story. And even after they beat Senegal, people were like, they beat Senegal, but it was lucky, it was on penalties and all that. I was like, listen, they look crap right now. If we could play them like tomorrow, then I think I would have fancy us to beat them comfortably because they look terrible then. But the fact that they were going to, let's say, get to a final and build confidence, of course they're going to be a different kettle of fish to deal with in a final. And here they are. They played their first, probably top game of the tournament against Congo. They could have won 6-7-0 if Hala had his shooting boots on, which, to be fair, he scored 1 goal, but he could have had 5 or 6. So this is going to be a completely different game. And I'm tense, bro. I'm tense because I know that this is a good team. They're like they've got their confidence up and they have match winners all over the park. So it's not going to be easy, man.
Let's just if we can just at least not disgrace ourselves, man. That's what I'm saying.
No, it's not even about that anymore. Listen, we've done a good job. The manager, fair enough, you took us to the final winner. I'll give you your grace. A lot of players who I didn't maybe rate going into the tournament, I'll give you guys your grace. But now we're here. We must, bro. We must bring the trophy back home. We have to.
Team Dakaja, good luck, Nigerian fans being suffered with. Yep, they will. They'll be shameless. They will. There's
we have to be because we know what's coming if we don't win. All of Africa will be on our neck.
That's why I'm Nigerian. Come on, Super Eagles. Yeah, of course. Big up Samasi. Thanks for joining, Samasi. Hopefully, we can get the dub as well. Maybe that might make you feel better after what happened to Bayern Munich yesterday.
That was a quick out.
Eddie, we might see you at halftime, Eddie, but big up, bro. Big up people watching on Facebook. Remember, guys, I can't show the actual game on the issue, otherwise I'm going to get a strike. But hopefully you appreciate me and Forward's commentary during the game. Do you want to sync up? By the way? Actually, what are you watching on? Are you watching on Sky or BBC?
BBC 3.
Okay, let me quickly change to BBC, man. Give me 2 seconds. I thought it was.
Yeah, all good. I think what we'll also do as well, like probably during the game, we'll try and give like little like reminders of what our time is on the clock, just so people obviously can know and you understand where we are and how we're watching it. Maybe they'll be slightly ahead on their stream or behind or wherever they are in the world watching the game. But
that's fair.
But yeah, still inside the first minute here, Ivory Coast just chilling on the ball, and I mean you can see and hear the atmosphere. It's crazy, man.
Oh yeah,
crazy.
Yeah. It's gonna be. What am I now? Okay, so mine. I don't know how behind I am. I'm literally about not even kicked off yet.
But wait, how? You're on BBC 3, bro? What?
Well, it's BBC iPlayer, streaming.
Oh, you're on iPlayer. Oh, I see.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Yeah, it's like one of those Samsung TV. It's just iPlay on the thing. So
no, it's like that at the World Cup. iPlayer was always behind, which is kind of jarring. But all right, let me work my way back to you then.
Nothing to talk. Let's go, Nigeria. Yeah, please
let me
do
get my remote.
You're right, Samasi Oshman does have to show up. He does. Okay, yes,
he does because Okay, you kicked off. All right, let me work my way back to you then.
7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
So just keep going.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22,
there
20.
We go.
Awesome. Yep, let's go, guys. Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, I only have to go back like about a minute and a bit, so it's not too bad.
Okay. Yeah, it's not ideal. Sorry, it was because probably it's just streaming, so it's.
Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good though. It's all good.
Yeah, let's go. Come on, Eagles, man. Come on.
This midfield battle is going to be interesting, man. With their 3 against R2 again.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting. I think they got Serian today as opposed to Sangara. He's a bit tidier on the ball.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes. See.
So if we just that's a good ball. Remind me if because Egypt obviously have the most. So I think is it 6 that they have? I
thought
think
it was 8. I'd have to double check actually, but I thought it was 8. You know.
Oh, 8.
They had a period where they won like 3 or like they had a period where they won like 3 and 4 tournaments, something kind of mad like that. Let me actually check though. I was meaning to do that.
Because I'm just curious if Nigeria win this, does this mean that they go as to like the 2nd highest winners? Because they won't be ahead of Egypt. I know that, but I think that they might go into 2nd, which would be a good achievement.
I think we're like. I don't think we're quite. I think there's another team above us. You know. I remember that's why I was talking about how it's important for us to win because we're African giants and all of that, but we haven't. I think like in terms of like World Cup appearances, like we've been as good as maybe any African team. Obviously, Senegal were great enough even the 90s or the early 2000s. They had a great run. Obviously, Morocco just got to the semis, which is great, but we've like consistently done well. But in terms of Afcon, I don't think we're fully up there. But let me just have a look. Obviously, I know Egypt are way out in front. Let me have a look.
Oh, Smasi says I wish HH all the misery, but tonight I'm rooting for Nigeria. Yep. Thanks, Samasi. Appreciate it. Chelsea are playing tomorrow. Don't worry. Chelsea are playing tomorrow, but they'll beat Palace. That's there's no doubt.
There's doubt.
Palace are back to being awful. You know.
And we've been awful. So like, it's a good chance we could bottle that. They have a lot of injuries to be fair, so the whole just parked the bus, but that's been our kryptonite most of the season. So I'm not taking that one for granted. No way.
No, I think a dub. It's a dub by nice. It's just the next 5 games after that. That's the sure they'll beat Palace, but then I think it's the 5 Newcastle, United, City. I think Arsenal. I don't know if Liverpool's in there. I think you played Liverpool twice already, haven't you? Might be another team there or something. So that might be a bit of a challenge.
Okay, just start with that set piece here. We'll let this clear out, then I'll go through the Afcon winners list.
Yeah. Oh, good catch from my keeper. Good save, my keeper. Yo, what's up? Big up SMB, man. Hope you're doing well. This is it, man. Yeah, man. I appreciate you in the streams by SSB. I do.
Okay. So my thing actually stopped because I've got too much stuff on my panel, so I got to delete some TV. I recorded the Madrid Girona game. Might as well delete that. Okay. All right, just remind me of your clock again. Oh, can I not do that?
My clock is on 4 minutes. 4 minutes 14. Like the vid, guys. Like the vid. If you haven't already. Yeah, for those watching Facebook, the match has started yet, but I can't show the stream.
Cool. So yeah, the Afcon's winners list. So Egypt are out in front with 7.
Seven.
Okay. Second place with 5 is Cameroon.
Okay, Cameroon 5.
Then third and the only other team above us with 4 Afcons is Ghana. So we need to win this one to tie with them.
To tie with them. Okay, fine. Before. Yeah. Fine. Okay.
And then there's only 3 other teams that are on 2, which are DR Congo, Algeria, and obviously Ivory Coast today. So
this is going to be a uphill battle in Nigeria. The crowd turns up. Well, I mean, they were going to turn up at a final. I mean, the whole stadium is basically orange. They were going to turn up for finals. So yeah, Nigeria. I don't care what anyone says. Nigeria are the underdogs. Like we're away, and this is massive. Oh, close.
Now, let me know. Remind me of your clock again.
So 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
On 6 minutes, you said?
Yep.
Yep, cool.
It's just showing the highlights here.
Yeah, I'm just on the other side of that. Okay. Yeah. It could be around like 40. It could be around 48 when you come out. I'm gonna just stay on 48, and then once you get there, just count it up as it's going, and then I'm gonna just
47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. Awesome. And then when I'm 7 minutes. That could have been SCB. Yeah, Ivory Coast almost scored. Yeah, they've got the momentum as they should be. We need to basically hold on for now.
Yeah, Dingo just won that 1v1 against Aina.
Says hi there. Well, not. I can't show the game live, guys. I can't show the game live.
Obviously, for those that are watching as well, obviously try and get as close to us as you can, just to maybe get the best listening experience. Maybe try and go like maybe 15, 20 seconds behind us. So like, yeah, you kind of just ahead of us. So obviously you're watching, and obviously you can listen to like our reactions to things as it happens.
Yeah.
But so far I would say Ivory Coast have started pretty well actually. And I think like a couple of minutes into the game, like we saw Chukwueze try and like find Osimhen in behind the ball, and I think that's probably what like the game plan is for having him start, just because he's got the ability to try and like find him in behind with those passes. We'll just obviously see if it works out that way. Oh yeah, man. We've only been behind in the tournament for like a combined maybe like 1 minute, if that, and that was against Equatorial Guinea in the first game. And like, we literally scored pretty much straight from kickoff, so we've not really had to deal with being behind in a game.
No,
and obviously if that was the first happen in the final, would be quite challenging. So
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's why for me the first goal, as it always is in finals, is always going to be big. But I think especially now against the home team.
But then at the same time, Ivory Coast haven't. Oh, it's a foul.
Yeah, it's powerful running from. I think that's what Keste there.
Now, don't book him. That's good. Okay.
Don't be a yellow ball.
Ivory Coast. Yeah, I mean, people say Ivory Coast. Yeah, well, they're at home though. Like it's like, of course they are. Like it's. I didn't expect Nigeria to come out guns blazing. I expected them to, they're playing. They've got essentially the majority of the home support. The crowd is full. Like I expect them to. So, if your tactics is stay in the game for as long as possible for straight Ivory Coast, make them tired, and then you take the initiative. That's what I think should happen. Big up, Matty, man. Big. I hope you're doing well, buddy. Big up, man. Big up, bro. Check out my United match reaction that I just posted, Matty. Just a few thoughts on the United players and how we played today. Maybe we should start respecting Onana a bit more. I don't know. because he was why we won. And why we're now only 5 points behind Villa in the chase for top 5.
I did watch a fair bit of that game, so maybe throughout this match we'll talk a little bit about it. But yeah, no, big win for you lot though. Big win.
It was a big win. It was a massive win. I think. I can't remember. Do Chelsea have to play Villa and Spurs? Yeah, Chelsea have to play Spurs at some point, don't they?
Yeah, we got to play. We got to play all of the big teams. The only big team we played twice is Liverpool.
Okay.
Everybody else we got to face against. We got to go to Villa Park.
So hopefully you guys can do us a favor then, man. Get some of those points of those rival teams, man. You know what I mean? Forward. Get some of those points. So
you were meant to be rivals a few weeks ago. We were literally next to each other in the table, and now you are in a top 4 battle and rivals chilling in 11th.
It is mad. Just just help a brother out. You know what I mean? So I mean, you can still push for Europa Conference League, man, or Europa League or something. That's still there, So,
just to the brother's point earlier, as they take this free kick in, Oshiman heads it away.
Oh, can we break?
Counter.
Let's counter now. Yeah.
We got 4 people up here. We can win the second ball.
Yeah, we should.
Go on.
Okay, go on.
Forced wide, but he'll keep it in. Go on. Okay. There we go, Lookman.
Go on.
Chance to really test them.
Is it
good defending there?
Okay, fine. But that's what we need. Just
Kessie's drawn another foul. But just to the brother's point earlier, that he sent a message in about maybe us being favourites. To me, I think it's a clear 50-50. And obviously people say that, you beat them in a group stage, why would you not be favourites? You've been the better team in the tournament, which obviously both things I agree with. We have been the better team this tournament, but they're probably coming into it with slightly better form, just based over the Congo performance, because they were really good. I thought we were pretty good against South Africa, but obviously we did draw the game in the end and had a very shaky end to 90 minutes. And the people are forgetting, obviously, the crowd, the fact that they're home.
Yeah, exactly. They're at home. Like, you could look, literally, this is the first time I've seen the stadium completely full. Like, it's like, it looks like it's completely full. It's just a sea of orange. There's no green anywhere. Like, it's a sea of orange. Like, this is what you want your home support to be like.
Yeah, I think most of their games have been like this. Like, they've come out in their droves for all of these games, to be fair. But yeah, for obviously this is the first time. I forget. This is the first game for us. This tournament is going to be like this, other than when we played them in the second game as well. But yeah, again, I think it's 50-50 just because going into the tournament, they were among the favourites alongside maybe just behind Senegal and Morocco. Like, they were right there. Cleared by Aina. Slipped as he cleared it. So it really could have gone anywhere there.
Yeah, that could have.
But they're testing us. They're testing our defense early. They're testing us.
Why did he? I don't know why he. I mean, why does he need to do that though?
Well, why not clear it the other way?
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
I hear it. It's just went really safety first. So
yeah, but
it's Seki Fofana. We talked about this in the preview. Who will shoot from range? That one's comfortable though.
Yeah. Well, it's no problem because now I have a goalkeeper who actually is competent, so can actually read.
Shots like that we will save. It's just but obviously he's got the ability to put it top corner from there, so we've got to be careful. Between Onyeka and Iwobi, we've got to be just careful around the edge of the box.
Oh, for goodness sake, man.
Another free kick. Ivory Coast getting every decision at this point. But just to the point I was making earlier, going into the tournament, I just felt like if you were doing a head-to-head of who's got the better players, you would have said Ivory Coast going into the tournament. And I feel like that's still the case now, even though maybe ours have performed better. And obviously our defense, which maybe wasn't as heralded as our attack, they've shown up, to be fair. So that's why I say for me it's 50-50. If anything, he's caught Onyeka if he starts down.
I mean, it's disrespected in the West. That's all I can really say. Really, it's not disrespect on the African continent, but yeah, here it's they just. I mean, to be honest, they pretty much disrespect every continent that isn't basically European football. So it's not like they expect what's it called again, the Copa America. They only started to give that even more recognition. Asian Cup, you're not going to see ever, I think. So at least of the Afcon, at least they're even bothering to show these on BBC in the UK and with BBC and primetime TV. It's easily accessible. The others, but to be honest, like I said, I've said all times, like in terms of a spectacle, and in terms of refereeing, the Afcon has been far superior to what I've seen in parts of the Premier League this season. Yeah, in the Euros and the World Cup, everything else is disrespecting in the West. I mean, to be honest, you can make a case like, is the quality difference in terms of entertainment that between this and the Euros? Because there
this has been much more entertaining than most Euros you'll see. To be honest, much more quality-wise, like not too far dissimilar. Because we'll see a lot of boring games and low-quality games in the Euros, like for sure.
The problem with the Euros is that when now they've increased to 24, what you found is that you've got a lot of there's still a massive gap. Unlike in the Afcon, where like, is there really much of a gap between, say, a Nigeria and Equatorial Guinea? Whereas in Europe, there's still a massive gap between what you would say were the in quote big teams and the minnows. You know, France, Spain, Germany. Well, I don't know about Italy. Italy are kind of frauds now. So, but you know, you expect that if Germany or France or England or Spain play Slovakia, that they're probably going to win, you know, and that's so it's not as competitive, I don't think. But who knows? That might have changed. The Euros is this summer, so as is the Copa America. So good year for tournament football, to be honest. Oh, okay, Lookman's
with a chance to cross.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody arriving on the edge? Onyeka's there.
Attack that. Oh, that's a foul. What red? Are you kidding me?
That's kept it alive though. All I know.
But that should be a foul in the freak. Like, how can you just like pull the player and obstruct him, and that's not a foul?
Because he didn't fall on the floor, but we've seen it throughout the tournament. Them little things there. I mean, it certainly let a lot more go in Afcon, which again, that means you just got to be cuter.
Every single nudge or touch, he's given the Ivorians a free kick, but here it's just like they're not showing the replay, obviously. So, but like it's a clear obstruction. Anyway,
no, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I think also because the Afcons now are growing in terms of wealth, the production, the stadium, is getting better. Just that alone will keep people watching. Yeah, of course. But I know, you know, a lot of people used to just do Afcon because of, you know, the refereeing, because of the defensive quality, etc. I think those are the key reasons. Not so much the attacking play, but mostly the defensive, the shoddy defenses, and the referees being awful. But those two things have massively improved in this tournament, in my opinion. I don't think they were necessarily completely bad in the first instance, but if I'm looking at what people used to criticize Afcon football, Westerners criticizing, it used to be those two things. Oops, again.
Ref has to be so.
Wow, see, thank you. That long ball to Oshman isn't working today. We'll see. We'll see. It's
early days.
It's still early days. If your boy wins a penalty, you know.
Gone direct. Yeah, over here. Like I do look at it, right, and his only option really was to just go back and start again, because again we don't overload the midfield like that. There's no like real tactic to add more bodies to the midfield. It's just like as the formation is. It's just 5, 2, 3 up top. So that is one issue. That in terms of retaining possession, it's going to be difficult against a team like Ivory Coast, and that was the case in the second game that we played against them. People thought that we walked all over them. Like before the penalty, like it was an even game. They probably had more chances. It was just nip and tuck. But obviously the penalty happened, and after that we did lock them up, which is why again getting the first score here will be massive.
Exactly,
that's really massive.
If we concede, it's gonna add it. It's gonna be a bit touch and go.
Sanusi, oh my god, Sanusi, bro. This is why I didn't want this. But it's like I don't know who we got else that can play instead of this brother. But boy, so brain dead, bro.
You know, who you heading to, bro?
not only did he not head it to the keeper, but he almost assisted Grade over there.
Exactly.
Actually madness. And even then, he could have chested it down, actually progressed the play. Oh my god. Again, you know what? It's on that point. I will big up Ajayi. Well, I mean, hope I don't give him the fucking curse for death for saying this, but even though he gave me bozo like feelings at the start of the tournament, he's actually like stepped up and been decent. He's been competent, you know?
Yeah.
Side netting. Thank God for that. Side netting. But be careful on these corners, man. Tim back post.
Offside. Yeah. Although you'd expect the goalkeeper to get that. It's like near post, he's there.
Yeah.
If he's getting beaten there, I have questions. But SSB again, I feel like one of Nigeria's midfielders might have to push up in almost a number 10 role. The midfield looks like they are too far away from Osimhen.
I think it's more for the wide forwards to really get close to Osimhen and support him. But again, it's like as a team we have to push up, you know. Seki Fofana's one that drew that back here with ball bounces back to us. Again, moments like this is where it's just important that we can actually build from the back here, find the passes up, but that pass from Iwobi is intercepted. Zaidi's out of position and now they're trying to attack down the wing. Right. 21 minutes gone. You still there, RDS? Or have you frozen? Oh, looks like he's frozen. Right, let me bring up the stream on my thing because I'm here. Yo, chat, you lot can still hear me, yeah? Put a little message in the chat if you lot can still hear me.
Sorry about that. Something's got. My connection has been crappy all day. I apologize. Let me move that. Okay, we're back. That should be better.
Nice. Yeah, I can hear you again, bro.
Right. Okay, because Osimhen is never going to be a false nine, you can't leave him isolated and then blame him. That is true. Well, it's a balanced game. I don't expect anything different in a final, you know. So
listen, finals are gonna be tense. Then, like, when's the last time you've seen like an epic final, other than Argentina, France? Like, you very rarely see like a free flowing yeah, you never really see that. It's always tight affairs. A lot of people did predict penalties. I'd rather not go through that stress.
I predicted penalties. I think, to be honest, I bet on us in a penalty shootout after what I saw against South Africa, and the fact that I don't think Ivory Coast have played a penalty shootout.
No, they did against Senegal.
Did they? I thought they won. I won that in extra time or normal time or something.
No, that was the Mali game. The Mali game was when they were down to 10 men. Then they equalized 90th minute and then scored the winner 120th.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
fine. Okay.
Yeah, Senegal was when they equalized late with a Kesse penalty, and then Kesse scored the winning penalty in the shootout as well.
Oh, right. Okay, fine. So it was Senegal. Okay, fine. Okay. Okay. I thought they had. Okay, that maybe changes things a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I like that it's even because normally when the teams won a penalty shootout and then they go to another, like they normally lose it. So now we've both been there, so balanced.
How's the internet in cities like London? You'd be surprised, Samasi. You'd actually be surprised. Trust me, England is not necessarily a great place for infrastructure.
I mean, I guess it's relative though, right? I mean, if we're talking in Europe, I mean, maybe I guess you're right. I guess.
No, I think
mine's usually quite.
I think it's more the hype about it. Like, I think people assume that it's like England, London is like this almost like technologically advanced like place.
Yeah.
But I've been to some places like that, you know, where like around when I've got on my travels, I'm like, wow, like the internet, the speed, the public transport is great. Like I'm not saying it's garbage here. So it's just that sometimes I think that people just think that because it's England, UK, it's just automatically going to be amazing. So
yeah, no, I hear you. I hear you.
Anyway, okay, but it's still fairly. Has anyone really had any clear chances? Not really.
No.
Onyeka's
drawn that foul, but Osimhen. Oh,
what's going on? Oh,
God, this referee is in smoke. You don't see that in the Prem. Referee literally having to push Osimhen and Chukwueze away to stop them from beefing. But I believe that was Kosunu, who Osimhen had an issue with. I mean, I guess we'll get a replay of it. Maybe he went through the back of him. Sorry, Indika, I believe that is Indika. That he, I think maybe went through the back of him, which the referee saw and gave the free kick for. But
yeah. But
let's see a replay of it and see what actually happened.
I mean, if it's that it's a dangerous challenge, then I can understand because he's like, I don't want you to injure me.
It looked like he was an elbow like in the back. It's an elbow to the back of the head, and it's a good decision from the ref. I don't know if that was like specifically malicious, but I think the issue that Osimhen had is that like Nduka thought he was just diving or trying to make the most of it.
Oh, is it because he's thinking that he dived?
And Osimhen's like, no, I didn't dive. He elbowed me in the back of my head. Of course that hurt, you know?
Oh, okay,
I think it's one of them.
Yeah.
But, honestly, I like that. Osimhen's that kind of striker where I think he kind of thrives with those engagements. So
yeah,
that's good, man. And obviously, we won the free kick here. Hopefully, we can make something of it. Lookman's had some good set pieces. Got the first header on that one though. Osimhen's won that. Osimhen's got.
Well, I mean, that's a. I guess that's a thing.
I don't think it is a foul though. He's just got a good leap on him and he's won it. Like, but I think the ref before he's. I don't know, man. That's not a foul for me though.
Even the coach is being like, "Come on." He needs to relax.
Yeah, don't get yellow carded, please.
Relax.
Yo, all right, ref, chill, brother. Chill. You need to chill, ref. There's going to be yellow card for Pizarro. Yeah, it is. All right, well, ref, Gaffer, don't get sent off, bro.
It is poor. The officiating has been. I've been a bit. I mean, I say that, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, but am I surprised? They're at home. It's Ivory Coast Stadium. Like, what do you expect?
They're getting all like the small niggly ones. Obviously, the big decisions. I know over the tournament, the big decisions have been good, and we just got to hold that they get the big decisions right today. But these little niggly fouls, they might not like count for much. Like, I take that back. Like, people may not make a big deal out of them after the game. You're not going to see you lost the game over like losing a lot of small fouls in the game, but they can make a difference in it to just how the wave of the game's going, the flow of it.
Yeah.
Momentum is key in finals, man. Key.
But you just have to. That's what I'm saying. It's just like, if anything, what we need to be doing is like frustrating them. And
Jai's going to try to switch ball. We've done plenty of them in the tournament. Osimhen does get to the end of that one, but for a goal kick.
I'll be happy for them to doing those long balls, but
Probably a minute or so away from water break. I would say they maybe were like enjoying more territory at the start of the game. It's a bit more even now. Like we've had a few more attacks. Still no shots yet on goal. They've had 6, but yeah, it's just even at this point. Tense, of course, but I'm sure at this point I've kind of quieted the atmosphere down a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. So, took this down a little bit.
Yeah, I'd say this is a better start to the game than we made against South Africa. For South Africa, we were poor in the first half. First 30 minutes, for sure.
With South Africa, I was worried. I was very. We were not we were not the better team in the first half. South Africa were the best team in the first half.
Definitely not. Yeah.
We just happened to come out in the second half better.
Yeah, we started the second half on fire. That's good goalkeeping there. And we're Bally. Wait, oh, okay, it was a foul to be fair. It was technically a foul. Anyway. And Ewa Bali now, next Nigerian player to protest a challenge.
Let's see. Let's have a look. Let's show on the replay.
Is there any malice in that? I mean, the elbow's slightly flared. I don't know if it's actually like that's on purpose or tried to catch him.
Don't know.
Well, yeah, Nigerian players are getting a little bit testy out there. But here's the calling break.
Relax, chill for a bit, get some. I mean, to be honest, this probably benefits Nigeria slightly. Not that I feel like the Ivorians are building up any real strong momentum. I mean, let me look at the stats so far. You know, we've not had any shots. They've had 6, but only 1 on target. More possession as you'd expect. I mean, that summarizes the game. Yeah, they're playing against the referee. We definitely are playing against the referee.
I was up taking this little break in the game. Let me talk to you about United in it, because I don't know what you made of the game. Obviously, I watched most of it until Tomlin scored and I turned my TV off.
We were awful after Rasmus scored. After Rasmus scored, we were awful. We invited the pressure a lot, and inevitably Villa scored. It was inevitable. They were going to score. I think the only difference is that we just, unlike in prison, we just didn't completely capitulate. And then Ten Hag obviously makes a substitution, takes off Rashford, and who else did he take off? I'm trying to think. Did he take off?
We took off Shaw at halftime for the injury and they brought on Lindelof.
Yes, and then he took off Rashford and brought McTominay on.
Yeah. And Bruno to the wing.
Yeah. And Bruno ends up dropping a bit deep. And then obviously Dallo, who was arguably has been one of our best, most improved players and has worked hard. I'm not saying he's world class, but he's been the most consistent player all season.
I think he's quality, to be fair, and he was tested a lot that game defensively, because again defensively you were under siege for most of the game. But he put in a lot of good slide tackles, some good clearances, one even off the line, I believe, as well. Like I thought he had a good game, and he's very good going forward, like in terms of crossing and like finding passes. Like he's got a good right foot on him, and obviously he kind of can play obviously both sides as well. So
there's no doubt he is for me he's the starting right back over Wan-Bissaka now because of that. But Wan-Bissaka keep the team because unfortunately Luke Shaw and their man are getting injured all the time. So we just play with injuries again. And I'm not saying it's an excuse, but I think there needs to be a little. Oh, come on, you can't lose it there. That's
not a good ball from Bassi. Played on. Jai's not read the danger. Good save from Ewa Bali and cleared. But again, that's why we can't lose the ball, because that was a time where we tried to set up high. Ola Aina's gone high and wide.
Yeah.
We've got caught out there.
Yeah.
Ajayi's been slow to read the danger. And Kong's telling him to move out. He's slow to read it.
And
it means he's able to get the shot off, but it's a good save. He's palmed it away from danger as well, which is good.
Yeah.
Saved it with his chest, and then he's managed to just push it away a bit as well. But again, those little moments there, those little details, trying to play out from the back, not being able to find the ball through the lines, like it almost cost us right there, man. And again, that's the problem with how we play. We've only got the 2 in midfield trying to receive it off the 3 centre backs, and again, Bassi tried to like thread it all the way through to Lookman, and it's just not on that ball at all.
Big up my man, Carney, man.
I don't know if you've been seeing his videos after games, but they've been busting me up, man. No, he's a proper uncle. Proper uncle.
He's uncle now. He's uncle, man. Go on. Head it away. Good. Clear it.
As they do.
Okay. Need to brace the siege, man. Brace the siege. Just coming.
I mean, just like the point I was going to make about United is obviously like it feels like you guys are playing very unsustainable football, but you're consistently getting results, and it's like, like how are you guys doing this? Because I'm watching you lot get dominate a lot of games or concede a lot of goals and still win. It's just extremely jarring. But yeah, man,
it's the compose. I think the composure. I think the key is that it's like conceding, and that's always been United. Like conceding is fine. It's just don't capitulate. Always go. Like, you know, there's never been a time where even under Sir Alex Ferguson, we were like, oh, right, United, you know, play to just control games, as it were, you know. But I do still think that the Mainu and Casemiro in our midfield has made we're not as overrun, even though Villa outplayed us after 15. That's Drogba, man. Of course, Drogba's there, man.
I mean, he would have buried that chance in his prime for sure.
Yes, Drogba. Oh man, yes, Drogba, definitely.
Let's just see what we do with this build up here, because they're not pressing us. So like, are we going to try to play through the lines? No, for another long ball, which does not work.
South Africa presses way more than these guys are doing. We just, I don't know.
I mean, we can't play through midfield. That's just the issue. And like, unless we like play a long ball and work off of that, and then we have it in midfield, then cool. But we're not able to like start from the back and get it to our midfielders. We just haven't got the ability to do that. No. Again, like we talked about in previous streams, like our midfield is quite passive. We haven't got somebody gonna like say, I want the ball, give me the ball. Like they've got that in Serie, and obviously they've got us outnumbered in there anyways. But here we won it high. I hope he's fine. Zaidu, please.
Oh, okay.
A corner, but again, his touch is shocking there.
Oh, this
touch is shocking. He could have got a shot off there, you know.
Man.
So again, that's what I'm talking about. Like we won it high from their throw. You see the replay of it now. Hala, I mean, terrible pass from him, but you know, and then like very good pass from Iwobi. Again, that's what Iwobi's got. He's got the ability to thread in good passes.
It's that those touches. The first touch and the second touch, awful. You know, if you get a better touch in the first one, you possibly can slide in Oshman on the side of a good pass. Is it? I don't know.
But if you got the corner, Lookman's in a decent area. A Kong. Yep. Yes! Yes! A Kong! Let's go!
Didier, I'm sorry. Didier, I'm sorry. Didier, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Didier.
Nah, Didier, today, you're my king. You're the king of Stamford Bridge, but today you have to hold it, bro. You have to respectfully hold that. My fucking captain,
silence the crowd. Silence! I can't remember.
First corner we've had, and we've made it happen. The fucking captain.
Woo!
Our top scorer.
Let's take it. Thank you.
Look at the replay of that. Brilliant. Oh, that's an amazing header.
That's an amazing header. Arguably our MVP of this tournament, Trusted Kong, man.
Wow.
Yes.
That is big time, bro.
That is big. Boom. Let's go.
The big players turn up on the big stage, and listen, the Nigerian captain, bro, he's been a massive player this tournament. Wow. What a fucking header. Man. What a header. Wow.
Let's go.
Right. I did not think he was going to score from there, you know.
I didn't think he was going to score from there. That's a fantastic goal. So just
absolutely dunked all over Ori and even another centre back in there as well. Wow.
Man,
that's massive. But now, just get to half time. That's the goal right now.
Time. Don't concede. Get to half time. Like you see,
we scored out of pretty much nothing, but this is it. This is the game for us now.
Okay, the crowd.
Again, one little mistake in the game. Hala's little ball in, we were able to capitalize. It will be threads it through in a chance, and we get the corner.
Now let's get our fouls. Let's let them foul us. Let's win the ball back. Let's win some.
Come on, man. Come on. Get to fucking half time now. Come on, man. Big.
Man. This is big, man. This is big. Oh man.
Wow.
I didn't because if we're honest, it kind of was against the run of play.
Yeah,
it was. Like we've not created anything, but now, come on,
another soft free kick, bro. Ref is not. And you know what? I know it's even before the goal. Like we've been, like the players are actually like a very amped, and like you'd even seem to be a little bit frustrated. Like after little challenges, they're having little words with the Ivory Coast players. Another cheap foul. That one probably is more of a foul, but You see, the players are like, like there's a bit like maybe like kind of bad blood in the air, but so far, like, listen, we've got the lead.
We need to calm down though, because if we're not careful, someone's going to a rash challenge. We're going to get a red card.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. But you see, even after that, like literally after every challenge, somebody's having words with each other from both teams. Like, so you can see there's some bad blood out there for sure. Like,
yes, man. Eddie, you're right. Yes, man. Come on, Andrea Trust. Thank you. Samasi 1-0 RDS. Okay.
There you go, Bale. Good. Just hit the deck. Just
sit back.
Yeah.
I honestly,
So you go.
See out the half. I think there's no point in going for a second now.
Wow. But listen, at this point now, okay, we have established we're not good at playing from the back, cool. But just set up our long passes, like set up our long balls, so we can try and hit Oshiman maybe against one of the smaller defenders, and just be there for the second ball, because that's what we can create our threat. Like, that's what we really need to be doing. We've gone long here. Lookman's kind of there for the second ball, and now we've got a throw in our half, because ultimately we can accept now that we're not going to try and play through them in terms of great football, but we're going to be set up our counters, but also just play long into channels and just try and work up the second ball, because that's how we're going to get up the pitch. No foul there called on Oshiman.
Okay.
Lookman pressing pretty much by himself here, but now they start to join the press. Ivory Coast able to switch it.
Okay.
They just get away with it there. It's like, once we get into their half, okay, we can start to play our football. We can maybe even press a bit, but obviously in terms of build up, now we just have to just accept we're not going to be able to build through them.
Yeah.
Just play long, but obviously when you play long, you have to play smart with it. Like, you can't just play it long and have Oshiman by himself. It makes no sense. Poor pass there from Bassi, giving them possession for no reason there.
Ball out for what kind of pass was that?
I know. Again, just those moments we cannot afford them.
Okay. Oh, that was. Okay. I see that. I see they're trying
to return it. Yeah.
The game will open up in the second half. That will give your midfield space.
For sure.
Yeah, Oshiman. Yeah, exactly. That's what we need to see out this half. See out this half, and they'll open up. Good into block.
Ref.
Ref, you need to stop the game.
You know, that was a heroic header from Bassi there. That was massive because Hala was breathing down his neck there. Oof.
Yeah, they shouldn't panic, but like at least they will come out. A second, if we can see it out. Jeez, it's so funny. I don't know if you know Ricardo on HH's streams. You know Ricardo?
Not too familiar, but go ahead though.
South Peruvian, South American, but has become an honorary Nigerian. I think he bought the kit and everything. And basically, before the tournament, because he's an honorary Nigerian, HH was like, okay, if it's like ever since he's become Nigeria actually playing well. So if Nigeria win the Afcon, he's gonna have to make this Peruvian an honorary Nigerian. So giving a passport and a ceremony and everything, you know. So and to be fair, since he became an honorary Nigerian, Nigeria haven't lost a game. So there you go.
So now we're going to be sending our passports to everybody. What, him and now Astrid Wet too? Flip there, no.
Jeez.
Even Patrick, you know Patrick, the City fan.
Yeah.
He even joined the space saying, "Oh, he's 3% Nigerian, so he's going to join us as well."
Bro, I'm shameless. I'll take anything if we win. I'll take everything if we win this tournament, man. Like we
can't Oshiman. Ref. I'm sick of this ref already, bro. I'm sick of this ref.
Come on, ref.
It's bloody Afcon, bro. Let man be physical.
What was that?
That's what's been jarring the whole tournament for us. As soon as somebody falls on the floor against us, it's instantly given a foul. Like, it's so silly. Well done on Yakel. Well done. Yes. Gone long again.
Come on.
That was a bit aimless. That Oshiman's kept it in, but he's by himself though. Like, so
it's difficult.
Again, the use of the ball with our midfield again is just not there. But how was that a foul? He's just jumped for no reason.
Where's the foul?
They're holding each other and he's just jumped. Like, it's crazy.
There's no foul there, man, ref.
Ooh, chance.
Okay, got it.
Ooh, Hala tried to lay it off there, but just over here. But that was a chance there. 1 minute from extra time in the first half, injury time in the first half, I could say.
How many minutes will be?
That was a good ball from their left back, you know, just put it through the lines. I tried to lay it off just slightly over here.
Jeez. Trust the Kong coming clutch, man. What's the referee doing?
Trust it. Oh, yo. This is not what I want to see.
Is he injured? Oh, no. This isn't good.
See, maybe it's just... I mean, there's a time to get like a bit of an injury. Not that it's ever a good time for it. It would be just before halftime because maybe they can assess it. But let's have a look what happened there. Maybe he felt something in his hamstring as he came down because obviously he was fully extended, trying to keep the ball in.
And maybe landed awkwardly in the knee.
I think he may have just maybe slightly pulled it a little bit.
It looked like he is coming. Is he coming back on?
I think he's going to come back on. I think he will.
4 minutes. Okay, fine. 4 minutes.
Where's he got 4 minutes from though? Where is that from?
Well, from all the fouls the Ivorians were trying to get, presumably, all those stoppages.
I guess, and then the water break, I guess. I guess.
Yeah. So.
No, I only say that because the South Africa game, in injury time, like there were so many like stoppages, and we were building up momentum. We obviously had the man advantage too, and it just blew for a penalty straight away. I was like, "What are you doing?" Yeah. Obviously, yeah, you were on the train by that point. But
yeah. But I mean, on the train being like forward, just like you're speaking me through the penalty shootout. I'm going like, what the hell is? I can't see it. So, but
it's mad. It's mad. Throw what? Oh, surprised we didn't do over our long throw here, but actually no, maybe not. Maybe it's actually smart just to keep the ball, not give them a chance to counter attack.
But I mean, we need the second goal. Not now, but we need the second goal. I think we've got it.
Yeah, I don't want to hold on to just the 1. I did predict 1-0 finally enough, but I'm not trying to just hold on to
after what
that.
they did with who was it? It was Senegal, wasn't it? When they came like 2-1 from behind, and
that was Mali, but yeah, they were behind against Senegal and Mali, and they came back in both those games.
Exactly. So none of this behind stuff.
But
second goal, that's we've got it. But right now it's just.
With our defense, again, as a neutral, like I don't want to jinx as a Nigerian fan, but I was watching as a neutral and I saw this team go 2-0. I think the game's over.
Yes.
Good pressure then, look, man. Good pressure looking good. You know what? Let's stop the long throw now. Stop the long throw here. You can maybe make something from it, you know.
What's Ahmed Musa doing, man?
Is Aina coming over? No, it's going to be Sanusi to just throw it in. Yeah, I don't know why we're not. Okay, he's just thrown it into the box straight away. And we've just kind of wasted that. Yeah.
It's a waste.
Oh, we'll just get to halftime anyways. 1.5 minutes left of injury time here. Oh my gosh, man. It's like I've gotten more nervous now. We've gone a goal up because like it's there. Like it's in our hands now pretty much. Oh, my WhatsApp's blowing up, man.
Well, what are people saying? It's ours. I'm not jinxing it. I'm not jinxing anything.
People excited. Nobody jinxing it. Everybody's just excited. Yeah. It will be. Probably will look for Oshiman here, I imagine. I have to go down the channel to him.
Is that not a foul?
Yeah, it should be, but I don't expect anything anymore with this stupid ref, bro.
But okay, let's get off out.
So as soon as you try to give up wobbly option. Oh, that could be a VAR red, you know. Is that an elbow? If he's lucky, it's a push, but the referee should see that and like that should be a yellow card at the very least. Like
the referee,
that's bad. Like he's just forearmed him, throwing him
high.
Like
it's high. It certainly should be looked at. It's high.
Yeah, he's caught him in the arms. So, I mean, it would be a yellow, but they don't give VAR yellows in it. Like, they don't look at it like that. But again, just dirty from Ivory Coast. Just dirty.
That's a surprise. I mean,
they're getting away with it.
I don't know. Am I surprised? Is it? I don't know. I guess it's, it's like it's host tax, isn't it? You can't lose the Afcon at home in front of all these people. you can't. You know, there's just too much.
Sekou Fofana down the middle. That is the threat that he has, but that is half time. We are 1-0 up. We probably had only the one shot.
Yep.
But we've taken it and we scored.
We've taken it.
Take that all day. All day.
Really? But really, I know, you know, and like I said, if you look at the stats, I know that I've 9 shots, 3 on target, but really, like I said, how many clear, aside from that one chance,
for Adingra,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That was it, I think.
Yeah, well, that was it. Everything else has just been kind of pressure, some set pieces. They maybe had more in terms of the game, but I'll still say they've not done much, you know, they're not threatened us too much, you know. We've had obviously less threat, but the one corner that we got, we made something of it, man. So far it's going to plan. It's going to plan.
If you're Nigeria, you're literally just like, okay, just let them, as the game is going to go on, we are going to get more space. So we just need to, my advice, I don't think we should go out straight and get the second goal. Let's stay compact. Let's give them ball if we have to, and then as the game goes on, when they start to get more agitated, frustrated, allow them to do the fouls, they get bookings, etc. You know, we go and get the second goal or something. That's what I would say. But you know, Eddie's here. Big up Eddie. Yep, Eddie came in for the halftime speech. Let me bring you in, Eddie, bro. Eddie, my man.
How you guys doing,
bro? Man, how you doing? I mean, we're 1-0 up, man. We're 1-0 up.
Yeah, man. Trust Afcon, man, came through. Yo, man, that was a big header, man. Big man header. He's been a beast. What is it? 3 goals for him in the tournament.
Yeah. Clutch goals as well, man. So
clutch as well, man. Is he our top scorer, by the way?
Him and Lookman, they both have 3 goals.
Joints, I think. Yeah.
Is it? Okay. Yeah, man. So, yeah, the game. You know, I was a bit worried a little bit, man, because we had I heard you guys saying it. I think we just scored with that one attempting target, isn't it? I was a bit worried that we weren't going to do anything, 0 attempts for ages. But this is what that kind of football does, isn't it? This is kind of like B-Tech, Mourinho ball. You know, you kind of contain, and then one counter attack or one set piece, you get the goal. So it's working so far.
I mean, you can't hate on the manager's tactics. Currently, they're working. No one's here saying that this is the best football that a Nigerian team has ever played. I don't think anyone is saying that. I'm sure Ford would agree. But you know, he's gonna win an Afcon potentially. I'm not going. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. Potentially.
Yeah, that's
45 minutes away.
Yeah. And they're showing it again, man. This header.
Unreal header, man.
Big man header.
I think it's Kessie bullies, yeah. Exactly.
Is it Kessie? Kessie's not a slouch as well, man. That's a big header to win. Yo, man, respect to Trust. Yo. But I don't know. I mean, I think we have to have a few more attacks in the second half, guys. We have to have a few more attacks to because I don't know, 45 minutes is kind of long to be defending.
No, but I was saying before, it's really and truly, what aside from that, aside from what chance later on, the Ivorians haven't really created that much, really. And you know, as the game goes on, they're going to go for it more. They're going to give us more space, because clearly we're just counter attack. We're at home. We've got our back against the wall. You know, the referee is definitely against us. So, you know.
Yes, real quick. Is this the ref from the South African game? The Egyptian ref kind of looks like him.
It might. Is it? It might.
I don't know. But I thought he was bad as well. Yeah, the VAR decision where we went 2-0 up and then they pulled it back for the South African penalty. That emotionally, I was. I don't know how the Nigerian team survived that, man. That roller coaster. But did you see in the replay that referee was looking right at that penalty decision and you got it wrong? It's how can you be that stupid as a referee? So it's I hope this is not the same referee, man. Because if you get stuff wrong and say we think we go 2-0 up and then we got a VAR decision that brings it back for certain, and I don't want to see that again.
It's, I mean, I think Ford's going to be back for the second half. Okay, fine. Yeah, I think us scoring from open play is good. I think from the header.
Yeah.
Like I said, I feel that we're getting swamped in the midfield, where we're just not able to break from the midfield. So we've been doing a lot of long balls.
But
I know
there's a lot of long balls. Yeah.
And Osherman is struggling, and they are kind of trying to frustrate us. I'm seeing a lot of dirty challenges from the Ivorians. I'm seeing a lot of, yeah.
You're seeing a lot of what?
They're saying it's frustrated with the referee.
Yeah, for me, like in my opinion, the referee doesn't really let the game flow enough as well. Like he's putting up like little changes.
I'm the amount of decisions that he's like I get it. He's got to go for the host team. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at like they're showing the. I'm looking at this. I'm like, I don't get how this isn't a foul. Osherman here, they're showing it. He wins it. He doesn't touch. The referee blows it. I'm like, how is that a foul?
You mean the one where like they're jumping in the air, right, for the ball?
And then again, you'll see. Look, and they're showing it again. The guy's running. He gets elbowed. Nothing.
Yeah.
He elbows into.
I don't like the bias for the home team. It tends to happen, but I'm just hoping VAR can be like turning up for the real decisions. That really count. But yeah, just on the ref, I hope he lets it flow a bit more second half though, because like there's some challenges where it won't be hardly any contact, and it's just pulling up a foul just for like mere contact, man. So. I mean? Like, at the end of the day, like the football is a spectacle as well. You got to let it flow a bit sometimes,
Yeah. No. I agree. I just think, really, a man Palestri, 1-1 Barca. Assist, man. Big up Palestri. I mean, I don't know why he's not been given a chance to United, man. I mean, I don't get it, So I don't. You
know what, RDS, he should just leave at this point now, man. I mean, how long's he been there? It's just like he's been treated like a scrub. Yeah. Like he's behind Garnacho, behind Ahmad, he's behind everyone. Like, is he really going to break into the team?
I doubt it. But anyway,
I mean, fundamentally, he seems good, right? He likes to get a cross in straight away. He's pretty quick, but no, he just seems out of favor. I don't see him making it.
Oh, Kelvin, it's a bit too late for congratulations. That we're still going out for and at the end of the day, I still think Ivory Coast are favourites. At the end of the day, they're at home, and their nation is not allowed to lose the Afcon at home to Nigeria. They're not. So I don't know how you play. I mean, SSB says it is like, do you make changes at halftime or do you wait? I don't know.
I think we wait, man. Like if it's not broke, don't fix it, right?
Yeah. I don't think you. For me, I don't think you go for the second goal. I think you allow the Ivorians to tire. I feel that you allow them. Like the pressure is on them now because they know they're behind. They know they have to get a goal. Yeah. They know they're in front of thousands. The pressure's on them. Nigeria don't have any pressure. We're a goal ahead. Yeah. Like if they want to win, they've got to score 2 goals to win the game in extra time in normal time. So there's no pressure on us right now. So
yeah, I just think that because you guys were saying, okay, they've not really peppered our goal that much, right? But it's like I think that means we're okay to contain them. I just think we've got to have just a few more counterattacks. I think we can do that. We need to get that long ball right. We're not getting those long balls right into Osherman, right? We need to get the long ball up to him, but then have like a Lookman be a little bit closer to him to get that knockdown. We're isolating Osherman far too much. So maybe the Portuguese manager changes that a little bit. But in terms of subs, I reckon we keep going. Everyone looks fit still. just need to get a few more counterattacks, in my opinion.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think that we need to. I think that we need to. DR Congo bricks, man. You need to finish one of these chances, man. Anyway, yeah, I think you just go to you just go back to counterattack. We just have to counter and hope that the space will open up for us as the Ivorians start to get tired and more frustrated.
You know what? Yeah, I'll say this actually. I reckon maybe around the hour mark, like if it's not working, get Moses Simon, get him on the pitch, because we know this guy can dribble. This guy's got some. He's a maverick, If he is allowed time to get on that ball and go one-on-one with his defender, so I reckon get him on. If Lookman's not doing the business, or if who's our other winger again? It's just gone out of my mind. On the right side, Chukwueze, yeah. Get Simon on for Chukwueze or 60th minute if it's not going too well in terms of our counterattacks.
Oh man, jeez! Just don't bring on.
Ahmed Musa made an appearance, man. I wanted to see this veteran, man.
I would bring on. If we're like 2-0 up and there's like 30 seconds to go, I'll bring on Ahmed Musa for lows. Then you can do it. You can bring 2-0 up. You can bring up for lows. Just say.
Do you know what I was hoping, guys? I was hoping he could be like our Di Maria, where like he's just coming on and he's just doing like those kind of cameos where he just shows the brilliance that he showed in, like previous World Cups where he was quite good in the past. But hey, yeah, he's not been too good recently, has he? So it is what it is, man. But yeah, if we're 2-0 up, man, definitely bring him on in it for just for to honor him.
Yeah, no, I agree. Oh, they're showing potentially goals of the tournament. It's been some good goals of the tournament. I think.
There's been some crazy goals of the tournament, bro.
Yeah. Some really good goals.
Like, some of the long shots, you're like, why are you shooting from there? And then you just see the net ripple. Like, this is mad. From côte, bullet.
You know what, guys? I'm actually a little bit worried about Haller. Because remember that goal he scored in the semi-final, that volley.
Yeah,
that was quite good. You might have something in the locker. We need to keep our eye on him.
We've got to trust in our defense and our goalkeeper, though. We've only conceded 1 goal from open play the entire tournament.
Is it?
We conceded the penalty at South Africa, so because of Yusuf, who couldn't come on the field. But I guess the only thing I would say is that if we score early, I can see Ivory Coast capitulating. Because I can already kind of see the unprofessionalism they have, and the fouls, and these things. Like I can see if we get a second, like they did against Equatorial Guinea, like I could see them capitulate. So I don't know. Do you go for the second? I don't know.
We're not had enough control of the game, have we, though, guys, to go for the second? I mean, is our manager that proactive? We've never really been proactive, have we?
No, we haven't
always containing.
That's like, honestly, I would say like it's gone to plan, and like that, but that's just based on how the manager wants the team to play. Like he wants the team to play like this, so it's not like we're seeing the old school free-flowing Nigeria team where it's more expressive. No, we're a very passive team in possession. We'll play a lot of long balls. We'll be conservative, and we'll just try and pick off in our moments and then be solid defensively. And that's what we've been, because despite them probably having the better of that half in terms of pressure and stuff, they only really had 1 chance. We had 1 chance and we took it. So it's going to plan in that sense. I think also the game will open up a little bit more spacing in transition. And obviously we have like a pacey front three. And even if we do make subs, it's pace going on the pitch as well. So there will be probably more chances for us. Obviously we need to go and take those chances if they come, because I don't want to just sit on a 1-0 lead for 45 minutes. Yeah. So
I really hope Osherman can do something, man.
That would be the
perfect scenario.
That he can get the second goal and just ice the game. That would be the perfect scenario, man. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect way. But listen, I'll take it any way we get it, bro. It don't need to be no fairy tale finish. It just needs to be us lifting that trophy, bro. That's all I need.
That's what we did in 2013, bro. You know what I mean? That 1 goal from Sunday Ember, then we just contained the team, just saw it out, man. That's all we need to do.
Right.
All we need, man.
It's all we need, man. It's all we need. Come on. I agree. Sorry, Dano, just your comment. Yeah, it's the only thing making people happy in this country, man. Like it is.
For a lot of people, it is the case. That is the case, man. There's a lot of upheaval, unrest in the country, man. So just to see the unity that we've seen all tournament back home because of how well the country's been, how well the boys have been doing out there, man. It's big. So hopefully they can complete the job, man. Hopefully they can finish the story. If you're a WWE fan, you'll get the reference. But yeah, they need to just finish the job, here, man.
Right. Yeah, man. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyway, man, I've got my brother at my house right now, so I got to entertain him a bit. So I'll probably call in full time, catch up with you guys in a bit, and hopefully, you know, I'm calling in again and we're celebrating.
Yes.
Yeah, big up, bro. Big up, man. Big up.
Big up, yeah.
Peace, all right, man. Take care. Peace. Right, 45 minutes left. Just maintain composure. We don't need a red card. That's all I'll say. Like, has anyone been booked? We've got anyone booked?
I don't believe so. No.
Okay, that's good at least. Okay, it's just nothing silly.
It'll be interesting to see how Pesero manages the game because obviously he at 0-0 against South Africa he brought on Chikwezi. He was involved in how he won the penalty, and he did obviously bring on Yusuf at the time as well, who again we also was poor. But in terms of now, obviously we're winning. If we're gonna make defensive changes while keeping the shape, he's often brought on Amuro for Sanusi, then move Bassi to left wing back. And I guess the only other defensive change, while still keeping our shape relatively how it is, would be to bring on Yusuf, to be honest. And I don't want to obviously see that, but he's our only other like defensive mid that we trust. There is obviously Joe Aribo, who I would have actually liked to see starting, but he's more of like an attacking midfielder. And maybe you can bring him up for her Wobie, maybe it kind of be like a similar switch. But yeah, it would just be interesting to see what he does there. And obviously, at some point we're gonna see Seaman come on for Chukwueze. So
yeah,
we'll see, man. We'll see. But second half kicking off. I'm sure you're just seeing that as well now. My clock's 05, 06.
05, 06, 07.
Yeah, perfect. Exactly. We're still in sync. So this is it, man. This is
it. 45 minutes left, man. 45 minutes. 45 minutes.
It doesn't need to be great football. It's not really what we see in this tournament. It just needs to be solid, no mistakes, and get it done, man. Exactly that. Get it freaking done. Let me get my water, man.
Come on. Just keep it tight. Gonna have the ball again for at least the first 15-20 minutes, I'd probably say. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we don't want to. Oh, that's a good one too. We don't want to concede earlier on and just give them a bit of momentum. Good interception. Oh, again! That's a foul, ref. Thank you. Jeez.
I mean, again, he's stopping a counter, so realistically, we should start to be seeing more yellow cards handed out for you.
And to be honest, with the amount of fouls that he's had, like I know we say like referees should, because when you say, oh, they should protect players, but surely you'd think, okay, they're fouling this guy all the time. Like he could potentially get injured. You need to at least, if they're forgetting every other player and they're fouling one particular player, you need to at least think about protecting the guy and sending a message, i.e., you book a player and you warn them.
100%. 100%.
You know, he's been like,
oh no, good defending from Aino.
Okay.
So far, we have kept Turku relatively quiet outside of some long shots, which have only just been straight at the keeper. But I would say him and Edink are probably the biggest threat for me.
It does like a long shot, and there's like a deflection or something, you know. So, but just need to just.
Let's put it into the back post.
Okay.
Good defending from Stadu. Need to try and stop this cross again, though. And he's given away a foul, according to the linesman. Macredo getting the blind side of him.
Signed again, man. Does he give a foul? Is a foul?
He got the ball. Oh my God.
That's not a foul. That is not a foul. He gets the ball. Fuck me, man.
I know it wasn't even the referee time. It was the linesman who called that one, and that was just not a foul at all.
This is wow.
If anything, it actually should be a dive because he jumped for no reason.
Exactly.
It shouldn't even been a corner. It should have been a free kick to us on a yellow.
If this goes in, I'm gonna be fuming. I'm actually gonna be fuming if this goes in.
We just got to defend as well. We just have to defend as well.
I'm fuming if this goes in.
It's one of them It's one of them where the next goal was huge in this game. Huge. Osherman, good leap. Not fully cleared yet though. Oh my God.
Clear it.
Well done.
That Ivory Drogba, your Ivory Coast, everyone seems to win because the pictures of you could potentially be memes after this game, man. No! Oh! Oh my goodness!
Great block. Oh my God.
Oh my
God. Great block from Basti there. Great block.
That should be in. That should be 1-1.
Wow.
Man.
But dangerous cross from Adingra.
Yeah.
He just beats Aina for pace again.
In no man's land. Keeper powers it to danger, and it's a good block. The defender.
Great block from Bassi.
Bassi, isn't it?
Wow.
It's a Bassi block, man.
He just about gets something on that with the inside of his foot. Wow. Huge moment in the final. Huge. A good play from Aina and Chukwueze. Oh, he's got Lookman in behind him. His touch is better there. Oh, that was good play though. That was a good. That first little bit of link up we've seen to actually try and play through them. That was good there. That was good.
Okay.
Again, we still need to be a threat in the attack. We can't just rely on just long balls and set pieces. Like we still got to try and create, and we can't just sit back. Cannot. Just
and we have the ability to do so. This is the thing. It's like we can do it against some Ivorian side. Not we can't.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. I mean, we're kind of playing like we're minnows in a sense, but we obviously have the ability to play like more if we wanted to. But this has been the tactics for a whole tournament.
Yeah.
So I don't expect it to change too much, but we also can't just sit in our show and defend for 40 minutes because it's not going to end well doing that. I think because Adingra's beat Aina a couple of times now, you see Aina being a little bit more of like hesitant to like dive in.
Yeah.
He's seen for pace now. He's been beaten a couple of times now. So handball, ref.
Handball. Thank you.
How did you even let it play on like that, though? Man?
Exactly.
Flipping ref, bro. It's not even these refs. It's this ref. That's just been weird today, bro.
It's simple. Handball.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Not was stiff. It's like stop. I don't understand, man. Anyway. Okay. They're coming for us again on the break on the side. Okay, Zaidu again. He's be careful.
Oh my God.
Is that a penalty?
I don't think he touched him, but he got fucking lucky there, bro. He got so lucky there. He's trying to milk it. I'm probably hoping VAR would do something, but I don't think he did enough to really bring him down. But Sadie was off balance. He fell as he tried to kick out, just whether he touched him. I don't think he did touch him. But now the referee stopped play to give the player medical attention. But obviously now we kind of have to wait and see if VAR will do anything to turn this to overturn the referee's decision on the pitch. He's kicked out.
No.
Yeah, it's not a foul. The thing is, his challenge he made was actually outside the box.
And the challenge was actually made outside the box.
Yeah, and then he tried to like kick him inside the box while he's falling, which again is not a penalty. But it's a warning sign.
Shows what like this is the thing. It's like it kind of shows, the irony is that people say we're playing Mourinho ball, but actually Nigerians haven't actually been that dirty this tournament.
No,
like I've not seen us diving. I've not seen us like doing like horrible niggling like challenges. Like we're already seeing that. You're seeing something like that. Like clearly they wanted to win. So why is he getting a yellow card for that?
I'm hoping it's for one of the Ivory Coast players asking for them, asking for a yellow card. I'm assuming. but we'll see.
It better not be too for that challenge.
It's for Ewa Bali and Aurier. I'm guessing had an argument after that decision. But Ewa Bali just needs to chill now. Don't get into that anymore.
Please, you don't get sent off because of time wasting or something like that.
Again, he doesn't need to rise to it because obviously Aurier is getting amped up, but they're the ones losing. We don't need to rise to them.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. These guys need to relax. Relax.
Yeah, even Okong's just there telling him to calm down, literally.
Huh?
But yeah, no, I'm just saying Okong was just there. You can see him mouthing it, telling him to calm down there. But this is what happened. They go almost head to head there, arguing. Okay. But yeah, still worrying though that it looks like their wingers 1v1 have the beating of our fullbacks at times.
They do.
So gotta be careful, man.
What do you change it now or do you give it another 10 minutes?
I'd maybe look at changing it at the 60th minute potentially because Seydou doesn't give me confidence. Bassi 1v1 defensively out wide. I think I trust him more than Seydou at this point. It's quite early to go defensive like that, but honestly, I'd consider it because Bassi even going forward has been better than Seydou this tournament. When he's played left wing back, he got the assist against Angola for Lukman's second goal. He's good on the ball, so I wouldn't mind seeing that, to be honest. But I'll still give it another 5 minutes.
That's good.
Yeah, good for him from Ajayi there. Because he under hit to Oshiman, but he still gets it. Tries to go back to him. Maybe he can pressure and find something here.
Yeah, okay.
Keep fighting for the ball.
Keep the pressure on.
Yeah, we need to squeeze up as a team. We need to squeeze up the pitch.
Yeah. Keep the because when we press them,
it's semi-half-hearted the press them, but at least we stop them playing out.
Exactly. We can't just. I agree with you. Like, I mean, I know I said, but we can't just completely do nothing. Just let them just come at us for 45 minutes.
There's little things like that. Like you need like leaders in attacking areas. Like so, like again, our midfield, they've done the job. They got us to the final, or 1-0 up in the final. So they obviously are doing their job. But obviously there are limitations. Like I don't see like a leader there. Someone like, okay, now we're going to press. Okay, now I want the ball to try and play. Like we haven't got that.
Yeah.
So okay, interesting. Simon on for Chukwueze. I don't mind that, to be honest. I don't mind that.
Okay. What do you think about that?
I mean, it's more direct running. Maybe less like looking for like through balls and whatnot. Seems more inclined to try and go around defenders and try and get to the byline and cross it. That's more his game. Obviously, his pace in behind is frightening. So especially fresh, that can be a problem for him because I don't mind that stuff. I don't mind that. So I actually thought he would start though. We'll see. Oria's crosses deep. Dinger will keep it alive. Hits straight into Aino. It's not a handball. Nowhere near. And Simon, first time on the ball, driving. Just at least get us a throw. He's got us a throw. Okay, that's good. That's good. Again, that's what Billy that he's got. He's got the ability just to carry the ball up the pitch, which is good. It's hit him on the shoulder. Never a handball. Never. His hand's literally glued to his waist at that point. Like, can't be.
No.
Here, just chance us to try and build here with possession. That's a sloppy ball from Seydou. Sloppy ball from Seydou.
Sloppy ball from Seydou. It's starting to annoy me. But that's a good
worked
ball.
Out now though. And now we can use his pace on the overlap there. Oh look, man, you gotta release that. You gotta release that. If anything Seydou's good for is the overlap there with his pace.
Come on, man.
Gotta use that. Onyeka slid in, got the ball, and the referee's blown again. Oh my days, bro.
My goodness, man. Is he blowing after every single...
I'm not even going to show us a replay of that. He got the ball. Like he was off his feet, but he got the ball clean.
It's like, just because a player goes to ground doesn't mean it's a foul.
Grader 1v1 again. Got it inside. Good defending from Bassi. It's going to be a lot of this half, man. A lot. Yeah. And the problem that I don't like is like when I will kind of set in this defense mode, and it's like if they score, then it's like and you saw with South Africa, like when did they score the equalizer? Like it took us like to get to extra time before we kind of got back to playing our game. You know, like it's really hard to get out of that mode. But Seri's turned. It will be a shot or a wide goal. 58 minutes gone. 10th game, man. Just the ability to just try and control the game in midfield, just to stifle it, which is big. Hoping we can get opportunity to try and do that a little bit. And maybe that's where you bring on a Joe Aribo, who's a bit more that kind of type of player who will like demand the ball and try and like get on it, even in tight spaces, and then play out. Because obviously, just going along to Osimhen hasn't worked too much today, you know. So.
Oh man, this is tense, man.
Yeah. Ball up, Bassi.
Not a great touch. What's that going on? Don't. Oh. That should not have happened, man.
It shouldn't have happened. Bassi didn't deal with the long ball. And again, I think we got the best of Ola Aina. This is the first time I've seen somebody really take it to Ola Aina and have a better game against him. But here you see the long ball here. Poor touch of Bassi into danger. Fofana finds him behind. Gets at him.
Really?
And it is a good ball. It's actually a poor header from Grado. He could do more with that, to be honest. Maybe even try to volley it. Probably the best chance of scoring there, but man. So the only thing with substitution, right, is like you've used one of your substitution like windows, right? So now we only have 2 more windows left. So like right now I would look at subbing on Moro for Sanusi and then pushing Abassi to left wing back, but then you only have 1 substitution window left. But honestly, I would probably make that sub now because defensively I feel like it's trending a certain way and I want to kind of stem that tide defensively. So let's see, man. Can we cover up the ball there with Osimhen? Oh my God! How are you giving it? That's not bro.
Wait, what's happened?
It was meant to be off. It bounced off the Ivory Coast player. Exactly. Aina saying how? Because oh my days, bro. Even that is meant to be off row and a half.
This officiating
straight to them.
Really this officiating is really bad.
Oh my days! It was all these little things, man. Jarring. And that's why it's been hard for us to even retain possession, because when we are trying to get in the half, keep it, like we get decisions like that go against us. Stupid. Another long ball here. Bassi does better with that one. It will be okay. No. Hey.
Look.
Pissarro, bro, your tactics, yeah. You want to just give us stress, bro, with these tactics.
Oh, good save.
Kosunu now taking a long shot.
It's a good save.
A good save. It's an awkward one, the way like it kind of bounces just like right at him, you know? So you have to kind of judge whether it's going to bounce just before or just after. So he does enough. The corner, whipped in.
Oh,
no. A goal.
Oh. Wide open.
I mean, it was low key coming.
It was coming.
Yeah. Damn it. No, it's not good.
Hey, Drogba, man.
It's not good at all. Damn.
Nobody.
At the back post.
Yeah, wide open.
Ewa Bali was looking at it as well. He was looking at it thinking maybe should have come for it. He was unsure.
Who do you blame? I don't want to blame the keeper.
Well, I need to look at the replay.
Yeah.
I don't think we operate with men on the line, but it looks of it. Maybe don't.
No, there's someone there.
It's Zaidu, but he tries to run to get the header. And
why does Zaidu? But why does he do that? Well, he's never getting there.
Yeah, he should stay on the line instead. He probably
stay on the line
to deal with it.
He's never like you're not getting there to running from the line to sort of it's.
And listen, El Bali's been amazing for us this tournament, but honestly, if he stays on his line, he saves that. But he kind of like went thinking I can maybe grab it.
Yeah.
He realizes he can't.
Yeah, and damn much. Yeah, to be honest,
he gets fingertips on it.
You got to say it's deserved. It's deserved.
Oh, it's deserved for sure. For sure.
Deserved. We gave them the momentum with drop beat, and this is the unfortunate reality of Mourinho tactics. So
the only good thing is that it's not like later in the game. So like there's time now for us. Okay, look.
Oh,
now we got to change our approach.
My boy Palestri, fair enough. Palestri cooking.
For who?
For Granada.
Oh, Granada.
We sent him on loan for Granada, so. Right.
Yeah, that's not good.
This was not good. I was hoping at least, maybe 70 minutes, then if that happened, but now the crowd have got time to get back up and,
You see Osman trying to get the team up the pitch, but obviously it just feels like we're just settling in to just be this defensive team. Come on.
Right.
And while their tails are up, we got to try and just stem the flow of this game.
Exactly. But I mean, they just you can't say they didn't deserve it.
Oh, of course, they've been the better team. They've been the only team really trying to play football again. We talked about our midfield. Like, how often have we tried to play it to one of our? How often has our centre backs passed it to our midfielders and we started an attack? It's always been like this that we start attack, whether like a loose ball in midfield.
Yeah.
And Lookman by himself jogging up the pitch because there's no one else really with him. Like
exactly.
But at least now we have possession in the half. And we're going to kick the ball out of play because one of their players are on the fucking floor.
Oh, come on.
Oh, my days. And it's little things like that. It's like, that's one of the only opportunities you really have to like play.
Look at that. Look at that, man. There's nothing there.
It's tough, but because it's a head injury, quote unquote head injury.
There's nothing there.
So what the referee should do now is make him sit off the pitch for 30 seconds like they do, like they do in the Premier League.
So go off the field. You're injured. Go off the field.
Tense. Sidey, man.
This refereeing is
never get into that header. I mean, Kessie shouldn't be free at the back post like that anyways, but it's like Sadie's then caught between two, and
for me, he shouldn't go. He shouldn't go.
He shouldn't.
No point in you're not going to get there.
Yeah, it wasn't a floated ball. Like, that ball was whipped in. Like he wasn't gonna get there in time at all. Sadie trying to cross, not a great cross, but they haven't dealt with it properly until there with a dingra. It's not a lot, but at least now we're like kind of up. We've got players in the half at least, right? And it's not just Oshiman there. It's just whether now we can like try and build another attack from this. We're gonna go long, and it's just about kept him. Again, I commentate on these things because these it's very rare that we actually have possession in this game. Like even now, we played it into midfield. Can we do something with it? Yeah, we just can't really make it stick there between the lines. But again, even little things like that, it's very rare that we've actually got a wobble on the ball to try and pass it forward. So it's
smart. I mean, to be honest, Samasi, but what can he do? What can he do? Like when basically when everyone is basically in our half, what can he do?
Yeah, you can't tell Oshiman to wake up. Like, there's nothing to wake up about. He's not had any service.
Like there's literally been no service, and when we've gone to counter attack, there's been like what 2, 3, 4.
Well done, Lookman. Well done. Won the foul there as well. And then Oreo, who's on a yellow by the way, made that foul. So he can't be far away from getting a red. Cannot be far from getting a red if he makes another challenge like that.
Yeah. But they're not. But these refs are not going to be ballsy enough to give him a yellow card, man. Like,
I mean, that is a yellow card challenge. Maybe not enough for a second yellow, I'd say.
No,
but like you can't be far away from it now.
But it's the accumulation of fouls. Like he makes another foul again. You're like, why should we not get another yellow?
Again, our only set piece in the first half we scored from. Can we do something from this?
Okay, it's a good
decent ball in. It's a Kong again. Oh,
unlucky.
I mean, honestly, that's a big chance, you know.
Yeah, it was.
And then he was even more free for that header than he was for the goal.
Yeah. Lookman's deliveries have been good. Been
very good. Very, very good. That's a chance, you know. Damn. Oh God. Please, God, please. Bring this over the line, man. Come on, God. Take control of this. Come on.
Take control. Yeah, everyone is, man.
Yeah, of course they're taking Aurier off. I thought this would happen. Yeah, probably Singo gonna come on from it, I imagine. He was good in the semi-final, Singo.
It was a counter-attack just now, and the midfield passed it back to restart exactly. I don't know if these guys trust Osimhen like that. Yeah, I don't think so.
What do you mean these guys trust Osimhen? What does he mean by that?
I don't know if these guys trust Osimhen like that. It must be in reference to what we were talking about before. I don't know. Are you talking about in terms of going up with him?
No, it's just a team. Like, it doesn't matter who the striker is. As a team, we're just not deciding to push up. We're kind of just being timid. We're being very much more defensive mindset. The mindset has been more defensive. So we're literally playing 5 at the back. Like, let's not get. This isn't 3 at the back. This is 5 at the back.
If we win this, it's gonna be it'll be like United, it'll be like United against Villa early in the state. It'll be a hit and run.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah,
a hit and run. It'll be like.
My issue is we have the ability to play better than that, but
see again, that's a foul. He literally just spouts him off. I don't understand, ref, man. Like he literally showed up. I mean, maybe.
We're also not playing for the foul either. There, I just want to look man first.
This is what I'm saying. Like we should have in this half. We should have been like these guys. We should have been more.
Yes, that's better. Aiden, that's better. Yes, good defending there. Good defending.
That's good.
Osimhen almost nicked that away. But again, like people say, oh, he needs to wake up. Like, look at he's trying to win the ball against their DM and 2 centre backs. Like he's literally by himself for most of this game. And they've had double our passes and almost triple our accurate passes. Like, I mean, come on. Again, Darcy kicks into touch under no pressure. Like, it's not like we're trying to play. We're not trying to play football. Like, you can see, this is not football. Osimhen, they're going to try to weigh the team up the pitch. Like,
yeah, they're telling come up, support me, come up, do something.
Yeah, but it's like we're trying to just sit deep. Maybe we're scared of the long ball. Obviously, they have got pace in wide areas, but it's like, at no point have we really tried to like go and hunt them for a press or to win the ball. And that 1-0, okay, it's okay. But 1-1, like it's like you're just inviting pressure.
Yeah.
And listen, Osimhen's getting upset now. You can even see it.
But I don't know. This must come from the coach. Well, clearly it comes from the coach. But I mean, like,
yeah. Oh, it is. The coach's safety first. It's always been that way.
Yeah. Well,
but they break the lines here.
Break the lines.
Out wide.
Clear it. Okay, number comes. Okay.
Could we set up a counter here though? Can we?
I don't really want to go on him too much for that goal, to be honest. It's come on. Okay, see, so where's the support? We've got the break. Where's the support?
Just hold it up though, back to Onyeka.
You know what?
If we can switch it, maybe we can get Wobby into space here and try and find something. Oh, it's sloppy from Aina though. Again, little things like that, little details. Like you can't lose the ball there. You can't. Because not many opportunities we've had like that in the whole game. To like just try and keep it in their half. We haven't had many opportunities like that.
Good tackle.
Ajayi. 1v1 out wide against Adingra. He's done well. He's done well. 17 and a half minutes left of normal time. And so far, it looks like Ivory Coast are the team on top. And if there's going to be a winner in 90 minutes, it would be them.
Yeah. Which, again, I mean, I don't know.
Got to stay tight and try and make no mistakes. Osimhen's fought well, but nope, it's another foul, of course. Hope Rushman doesn't get yellow carded, man. Let's have a look here again. He's touch tight. That's bullshit, bro. They both literally grab each other at the same time. He's fell over and now it's giving us a foul.
Yeah, this refereeing has been really.
It's almost like they've told the ref before the game, okay, listen, we're gonna forward over a lot. As soon as you fall over, just give us the foul. So that's how the game's gone.
But to be honest, if you think about it, that when we talk about biting pressure, their goal came from the fact they took another long shot out, and then obviously Nwabali powered it out for a corner. If we're actually closing him, we press him, we stop them doing that. We don't concede that corner.
It was the centre back that just walked up without any pressure on him. But here they are in behind again. They cut it back with a cross, and then when's it? Hala, oh my god, oh my fucking god, bro, oh my god,
almost did it, man.
Oh my days.
If he scored there with that, you can't say anything.
That was almost a Disney Plus moment there, bro. Flipping of all people, Haller scored an overhead kick in the final.
And with him to 2-1. I mean, how far was he?
That was almost a Disney Plus moment, you know.
Yeah.
Haller with an overhead kick, like that's just the story in itself, isn't it? Like.
Yeah.
Oh, thankfully he didn't quite have his bearings right.
Yeah.
Nah.
You think that normally he should probably get it if it goes there?
Nah, if it goes in the corner, he's not saving that one.
Top corner, no, he's not saving it. But,
And there's anything good about this game? I mean, we've only given Haller maybe one opening I go, which is probably that one. And in the semi-final, we had a lot of chances. So, but you know what? This is probably good for us. That the manager can get into the players that we can have a bit of a reset because the game was not good. The game was not going our way at all, and we have to change something because we need to win the game. Like at this point, we're just playing for. It's a final. You're not trying to just draw a game. You need to win this.
Yep, I know Haller, guys. I know. I'm getting a bit nervous, guys. We need our manager to make some tactical change during the calling break. I don't know what you do. Do you make a few more substitutions to see? I don't know. I don't know really.
That's the thing about Ivory Coast, man. They've been down so many times this tournament. They're going 1-0 down in the final.
Ghana had just done their job, man. Jeez.
Yeah.
If Ghana had just done, because the thing is, the only reason why, if this was any other team, because they don't have the home advantage, you bet on Nigeria. But because of the home advantage, because of the support from the officials, everything is going for them. Like it will take. It's going to take a miracle, but it's going to take a moment of quality. And to be fair, Trostikun's goal was that moment of quality. Like, let's be real. Like, we've only had one shot on target in that entire half. So, yeah, I think Nigeria needs to push up. When the counter stop Nigeria, the Ivory Coast players are always late, come to finish. Exactly. Like, it's not like, oh, the Ivorians like are quick to come back and then win the ball and count and then counter on us. Like they don't track back themselves. Literally the only reason I don't know.
Ref.
Again, why is that not a foul? For goodness sake.
It needs to be a yellow, bro. He's literally jumped at him, bro.
Can you give a yellow? This is I think he's been fouled how many times?
And then he fell on his ankle, bro. Oh my days. Oshiman's been on the walls this tournament, man.
But it's like this is what I'm saying. You protect. Why? Like the ref you've seen has been fouled so many times, and you're not going to give a single yellow card. Because the thing is, a yellow card now can potentially change things, especially if it goes to extra time. I don't know. I'm going to stop. It will be coming off.
Is it going to be Yusuf or Aribo or Yusuf coming on? And there's got Ian Nacho coming on as well.
No.
Ian Nacho for Lookman. And there's no change of system. Although it is going to keep two strikers, but Ian Nacho will operate behind them.
I don't know about that. Don't know about those changes. I don't know about those changes, man. What? What's going on?
I mean, Ian Nacho tried to shoot from like 50 yards. But I think they're trying to like say it needs to be a free kick again, or I don't know. Osimhen and Seko still waiting to come back onto the pitch. Okay, they're giving us the free kick back, which is good. Hope we can actually make use of this.
Wait, it's not allowing Osimhen to come back on the field.
Yeah, both him and Seko. I think they're making him and Seko both wait like the 30 seconds in it, which they didn't do for Aurier, by the way, like 10 minutes earlier.
I know,
they didn't do that.
I know. Interesting that.
Yeah, no. And when we have a free kick to put it in the box, they don't allow our best header of the ball to come back on the pitch, of course. Oh my days. Referee's been on absolute shambles, man. But the point you're making earlier about Ghana being the ones who allow these lot back in the tournament, I know that's going to be the meme, the meme running around if we let these lot be us. Ghana had a hand in it.
They did.
10 minutes to go. Not much in the game now, but if there's a team looking likely to win it, it would be Ivory Coast. Honest.
Oh, come on, guys! Oh,
Bingra. Fuck.
Oh no, that's it.
Yeah,
that's how there, man.
We said it was coming, man. We said it was coming, and that most likely is the tournament wrap.
That's it.
Fuck, man. We just couldn't deal with him in wide areas, bro. Dingo was just been cooking Aina today, man. Cooked him. Absolutely cooked him.
That's it. That's it. No, Eddie. Nah. That's it, man. That's it.
And
that's the negative
yeah.
Mourinho Jose tactics at the end of the day. So we try and defend the lead, but that's fine when you don't have. Well, I mean, to be honest, was it even fine against South Africa?
It wasn't.
It wasn't really fine against South Africa. We got a bit lucky there in spurts in the game. You're playing against the whole nation. You can't do that.
I mean, Aina, he needs to cover that better, but that's a great finish from Halle.
Aina being
the first time we've seen, the first time we've really seen somebody get the best of a Kong in the box like that. But there's not much a Kong can do because Halle's behind him, but he sticks the leg in front of him. It's actually an amazing finish.
There's not, you can't.
It's like an Ibrahimovic type of finish. It's very unorthodox. To get the studs up like that.
It's over.
Yeah, it's over. It's done. It's done.
It's done, man.
Mean, I don't know what subs we're gonna make. We've taken up our best attacker, by the way. We've taken off Lookman. He's been our best attacker this tournament.
Exactly.
Ian was there, cool.
The substitutions, those were not the substitutions to make.
They weren't, but he's never brought on a Rebo to try and change the game in essence. He's never really done that. It's always been a defensive first, And now at this point, I don't know why we've kicked up and we haven't already brought a Rebo on. Like right now, we should have gone to a 3-man midfield. Because you've got 2 defensive mids on right now. You've got 2 defensive mids on with 8 minutes left in this game. Yusuf and Onyeka are both defensive midfielders.
Exactly.
And not once over the entire tournament have we seen our 2 best midfielders, Iwobi and Aribo, on the pitch together. We've never seen it. And even now, we haven't made the substitution yet to bring Aribo on. But yeah, man. My WhatsApp is flying off even more. Sensational. Sanusi long throw. Why is it not Aina taking the long throw? Why not? He's the bounce it back in. Aina. Osimhen with leaps high. Let's see Iheanacho on the right wing here.
1-0 up, and you invite the pressure, and then that's it. And you can see, and you know now they're going to go down, they're going to hold it and stuff like that as well.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
You know, we had the opportunity.
He's done well there, though.
Yeah, we had the opportunity.
Yeah, which midfielder is going to try and grab the game by the scruff of the neck right now? Which midfielder is going to do that for us on the pitch?
I told you about Halle. Yeah,
I've got Seaman 1v1 though. Seaman's done relatively well. He's got to the byline. There's a chance here. Oh, blocked, but it's a corner. But
that's what we should have been doing. That's what we should have been doing.
Yeah, we haven't tried to do that. We just haven't tried to do that again.
I don't know why. Yeah, he should have left his foot there and clipped it. Like if he leaves his foot and goes to ground, it's a penalty, or at least you give the referee decision to make.
I mean, we're showing urgency, which is the least we obviously expect. But the only times in the tournament we've shown urgency is when we've been behind. That's it. That's really it. Shocking corner from Simon there. Shocking corner, but he gets a second chance. Again, now no Lookman to take our corners either. No Lookman there.
Ivory Coast started the game with their wingers going at the defenders in a low block. That's where they found success today. You can't sit back in 2014 like that. Yeah, no, I agree. Like I didn't expect us to sit that deep when we went into 1-0. Literally, I expected at the very least, if you're going to counter, you need to counter with that's poor.
I'm fucking sick of this shit, bro. You take off our best attacker at 1-1, bro. Fuck me, man. So now we have no... Because again, I'm Oshiman. Like, it's hard to talk on Oshiman because he's just there by himself the whole game.
Yeah.
Like,
no, exactly. Like, I'm so feeling, to be honest, I'm to the point where, like before, I was like, if we win, great, keep the manager. Now I'm, like, still sacking.
No, yeah, I'm on 1 second. I'm going to get back to tweeting him, Pissarra out again. Let me tweet it now as well, bro. Man, I'm fucking at it, bro.
3-3 Barca, Astrid Wex. Yeah, possibly Atonement. Possibly, man. Possibly.
Oh, that's just fucking wet, bro.
I blame United straight. Yeah, I blame him as well. I blame those jinxes, man. This is actually a sucker. Yeah, no. We played the worst today. And we got somewhat lucky against South Africa, because South Africa had their chances. They did. But they just couldn't finish. Aribo. Fraud.
Oh,
of course the time waits. Of course they are.
Fuck me, man.
So I need to change it. I've still got it as 1-0 on here. It's in 2-1 to Ivory Coast, man. Big up Ivor and Spice, man. Big up Ivor. But at the end of the day, they deserve to win.
They fully deserve it.
The only complaints I can have are the refereeing has been crap, and the manager's decisions have been crap.
Yeah. And I mean, the players, even in the system, though, they could have done a bit better at times in stopping mistakes. Yeah, but
what is that? Showing a yellow card. You could have booked him before.
These lot were dead and buried in this tournament. And here they are, man. But they deserve it. They deserve it.
Well, this is the thing when people say about, I mean, I was watching a video earlier about the idea of having third place. You know what I mean? So it was the same thing with Portugal in the Euros. Third place, dead and buried.
Yeah.
And then, so, you know.
I don't mind the rule. I think it's a cool rule, like, to be honest. I don't mind it. But it's obviously worked against us in this favor. So I don't know if any other team would have got this. Well, I don't want to make the game violent. I don't want to say we lost because of the decisions and all of that.
The reason they won the tournament is because Ghana bricked it in the last 2 minutes of the game.
Yeah, it is that. And obviously,
it. If Ghana didn't brick it, they're not through. And in the space of about 2 minutes, you know. And then I bet on Nigeria without home tax to win. But you know, with home tax, it's going to be difficult.
Yeah, if there was any team, I said this the whole time, there's any team I would fear in a final, it would be these lot, man. And if come to play, we haven't. The ref's been on their side, of course, as well. But
which it was going to be, you know, like I can't, like at the end of the day, it's like, you know, if United go to Stamford Bridge, of course Chelsea are going to get the decisions, you know, like, of course they are. Like, so you either got to play, you got to silence the crowd, which we sort of did. We got the goal, but then we better have at least 10 minutes of stoppage time. It shouldn't be any less than 5, with the water breaks, the fouling, everything like that.
It's got to be 6 or 7 at least, to be honest.
Be 6 or 7 at least, with the water break. And
Osimhen was down for a bit, Serge Aurier was down for a bit. Like, so stuff has happened, man.
Come on. But
in actual decent little dribble. Here's a chance on his left foot.
Oh,
great block.
Goodness,
great block for number 21.
It's a good block. It's a good block.
Oh, it was a chance though. I mean,
because, you know, if we were somehow by miracle to score now, then
you've not turned up for this final, unfortunately.
Useless my player today.
He's been terrible today.
So bad.
One of our best players this tournament as well, but when it matters most, he's not had a good game. He's been cooked by a Dingra. A couple of sloppy passes in their half. I mean, I think the pitch maybe kind of gets him, but can't blame the pitch at this point. Like, we know what the conditions are. But yeah. I mean, other than that shot there for Iheanacho, which was well blocked for number 21, I think Ndika. Other than that, and the Kong's header in the second half and the free kick, that's literally been it. Like, that's the only 2 times you've looked anything like a threat in the second half. So you're gonna tell me over 90 minutes you've had 3 moments in 90 minutes of football? That's appalling. Like, it's genuinely appalling. You can't expect to win big games like that. Like, you can try to, but you can't expect it to go your way, because everything has to go your way.
They say what added on? I didn't see it.
They haven't shown it on the clock yet, and I didn't hear I haven't got the commentary too loud, so I can't hear. But jarring, man. This is extremely jarring.
Yeah, this is 7 minutes added.
It's a decent amount.
Yeah,
decent amount.
Yeah. But it's not gonna. It's over, man.
You always say there's one chance, and to be fair, we are looking like we can maybe make something. It's not looking likely, but it's looking like
we're trying. The frustrating thing is that we could have done this all game.
100%, we could have took it to them.
It's not like against South Africa. I kind of get it, because they were pressing us so much for like at least 60 minutes.
Okay, use Ola Aina to throw this ball long, please. Come on. You know, the jarring thing about it is, like, obviously you support United, you guys have like Maguire in your back line. Obviously I support Chelsea, we have Thiago Silva in our back line. Like, so you can understand playing a little bit deeper to accommodate those slow defenders. We haven't got any super slow defenders. There's no reason to be playing that deep of a line all the time. Pick your moments to press. We have athletic players. Why are we playing like fucking pussies this whole tournament? Yes, it's worked to a degree, great, but like, I just never liked the football. We could have played better in so many games. So many. This isn't reactionary. This is facts. We're talking about it the whole time during the tournament.
You can't play that against. You can't play that against against an Ivorian side at home. Like, you know, if you're going to win a tournament, like, fair enough. Okay, if it's just like a qualifying game or whatever, then fine. A qualifying game away from home, fine. But in a final, you can't play that way.
Because even if we've seen teams like Greece or Portugal or other teams win tournaments being defensive, it's not new. We've seen teams win tournaments defensive, but there's some sort of like there's some sort of like midfield control, a Kanu or Luko in the background there upset. Because it's looking like we're gonna bottle a big chance to win Afcon. A big chance.
Yeah, and they'll go, and Ivory Coast will go level on us at Afcon.
Because again, you talk about opportunities, right? We didn't have to play Senegal, we didn't have to play Morocco. We're playing Ivory Coast, but we already beat them. And a team that we know we can beat, we're not gonna. We didn't even.
And you know what? Because Lookman isn't on.
Yeah, shocking. Fucking disgraceful, man.
Lookman That's the subs bad. That's just get Besser out, man. Get him out, man.
Fuck, man. Osimhen into the box. The Jai, just horrible touch there, horrible. And this score here, it's completely over.
Yeah, it's a good block.
Don't give any silly fouls here, but the guys want to throw.
I'm sorry, but when's the last time a team won a championship being defensive? Most reasons was Chelsea and UCL, and even they more progressive than this.
Yeah, but we have a Jorginho window to like at times set the tempo, like control the game a little bit. At no point has our midfield ever been able to string 2-3 passes. It's not happened. And it's like, look at any defensive team. Even Argentina at the World Cup, they were defensive, but you still had Enzo, McAllister, and obviously Lionel freaking Messi to win you games and also control the tempo of the game at times. We've just tried to just sit back the entire game. We've had 3 actions of danger in the box in 90 minutes. That's not enough. Literally not enough.
You need to have a good defense to win tournaments. There's no doubt about that. Of course you do, but
it's been a good defense, but like you can't expect them to be perfect, and we needed to be perfect to win this, and they weren't perfect. They weren't perfect. But I can't now blame a Kong. I can't even. I mean, Aina has not been great today, but I can't say it was all on Aina. No, like we haven't even tried to attack them much this whole thing, this whole game.
This is what I'm saying. Yeah, like
a team we beat was showing fear against them.
It'd be very easy to. We gave them way too much respect, and you can't give a team respect in a freaking final at home. It's like when Italy were playing England in the Euro final. Remember when it was at Wembley? In 20...
Yeah, England gave them way too much respect. Way too much respect after the 1-0.
You know,
it's exactly the same. It's exactly wow. That's a great callback. It's pretty much that. You know, it's pretty much that. But even worse, to be honest.
The only difference, obviously, England lost on penalties, but still the same principle. They gave them way too much respect.
Yeah, and then midfield that day, who was it? Declan Rice and Calvin Phillips. But they didn't try to control the game at all. It was the same system. It was the same 5 at the back, only two in midfield, 2 pasty wingers and a striker up front. That was isolated. Again, oh my days, man. 2 minutes left. Yusuf, fucking non-entity, bro.
It's over. But I mean, our creative players are gone. No Wobie, no Lookman. I mean, you know.
I just hate how it's like the whole story and the whole narrative will change, and some of it's fair to change based on this, but it's gonna just be like everybody was shit, and it's not necessarily it wasn't the case, but obviously a lot of the issues that we talked about through the tournament have like kind of come and shown themselves here. And as far as shit shit as the referee has been, we cannot really have any complaints about the game.
No, exactly. It can't be all on like because at the end of the day we didn't. We was at the end of the day we gave Ivory Coast way too much respect. It's as simple as that, really. Oh, for goodness sake!
One another foul. There's less than a minute to go. Ivory Coast players are kind of celebrating already. They kind of feel like it's pretty much there. Their redemption story is almost complete.
It's over.
It's fucking painful, man. Man. Now they're wasting more time. Yeah, now you want to give him now when Dick finally gets to the yellow card in the 97th minute. Yeah, cool. Class, man. The ball has been dead for 40 seconds, by the way, so we should get our time back added on. But
no.
I doubt it, man. I doubt it.
As far as it's over. It's over.
One goal kick.
Nigeria don't have a McTominay. Fortunately, I'll say they don't have a McTominay. You know,
we don't have a clutch factor like that. No.
Club,
look, he didn't even add the time on.
Exactly. Cunt. I told you. I told you.
Cunt, bro.
It's over.
I wouldn't say it was rigged. They were certainly in their favor, but at the end of the day, man, the better team won on the night.
Yeah, exactly.
The better team won on the night, man.
We can't.
That's jarring. So close, and yet nothing. To go all the way and come away second best.
Sorry, guys, man. Sorry.
That's heartbreak. But it is what it is. I'm gonna try and stay composed and react to the game as it was, but you know, of course. Yeah, but normal ops are coming out.
I know. No, everyone's coming. I mean, the only the only positive I can take from this tournament is just the fact that we've got a good goalkeeper, a relatively good goalkeeper, and our defense is at least not brickish. Aside from that, you need to change the manager, man. Oh God, man. What are you guys saying in the comments? Yeah, we're behind. Yeah, but we're good. It's game over. Oh, this is my first time watching a football match. Well, sorry, Victor. If you're a kid, man, apologies for watch. If you're Nigerian, I'm sorry, man. Yes, you were out 4, and to be honest, your substitutions were trash, buddy. Yeah, the ref was trash. I feel sorry for Nigerians, man. It was very hard to lose a final. It is.
Yeah, it's always hard to lose a final, but it's hard to be too upset or down about it because we just weren't the better team. Like they were just better than us.
Yeah,
and we didn't really, Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, had South Africa scored their goal, you could have made a case that would we have been unhappy if South Africa won? We
were much better than in the second half.
We were better in the second half, but I think if you said objectively overall, I'd have been like, okay, but South Africa were better in the second half, and we capitulated after the goal because we gave a stupid penalty away. So ultimately, we probably deserved to lose.
No, I think semi-final. I would say we shaded it because as much as they had a bit more control first half, it wasn't like they were proper pepper on us in it. They only had like a couple moments. Bali made one good save.
What I'm saying is, I mean, like if that had happened, if they'd gone on to like score that second goal when that goal.
Yeah, they could have actually. They had chances in 90 minutes.
To get the winner. Chances, and Oshman, a frustrated figure, of course, man.
And obviously we're on this side of the story, right? Like now we've lost. It's gonna be we only scored the one goal and all of that. Like the agendas will be out, but obviously today, in terms of players that you can say let us down, because people always want to look for a scapegoat, right? Like, our fullbacks got cooked, no doubt about it. Obviously there was just no midfield presence today at all. But it's really just down onto the manager, if I'm honest. Like, it's really to the manager. And obviously he made the subs again, and it didn't change anything. So it's upsetting, it's jarring. We have to hold it. We're gonna have to hold it for a long while from the rest of the African nations that obviously we beat along the way.
I've got to say, I cannot remember the last time. I don't know whether you can forward where a team has sacked the manager midway through the tournament, and that man just come in and won it. Apparently that's possible. So I don't know why England don't do that with her. Big up Didier, man.
Yeah, there's any joy in this, man. It's Didier. Didier gets his moment, man. He's been suffering like myself watching the shit Chelsea team for how many years now. Hey, man, at least he gets to be happy for that. But listen, the boys did us relatively proud over the tournament. We got further than we expected. And I guess, if there's a team that wanted to win it, if there's a team that wanted to win this tournament other than us, obviously, it would have been Ivory Coast.
And to be fair, Hala getting the win, coming back from cancer,
exactly
like that,
it's your perfect Disney Plus story, man. Perfect.
It's very difficult to hate, so
yeah. No, I'm not mad at them. I'm mad more at the fact that the Ghanaians, the Cameroonians, the South Africans are going to be coming out of the woodwork, But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Feck. Oh, well. Well, I mean, this is just preparation for me losing the Carabao Cup final, so,
Yeah. Just any sort of, man. Well, I've got England. Well, I'll be watching England at the Euros anyway. It's European, so that'll be fun. But just,
the pain.
Yeah, that's disgraceful. That XG is disgraceful. I'm sorry, it's disgraceful. It is. That's disgraceful. XG. It is.
What is the XG? 0.23. Yeah, I'm surprised it's even that much, to be honest.
Yeah, disgraceful. Man, it was.
Oh well.
But I guess you could say at least. At least we did we overperform in this tournament? Is it fair to say Nigeria overperformed?
Expectations, yeah, for sure. We did. But doesn't console me anymore.
No, it doesn't. But compared to the Senegals, the Egypts, the Algerias, the Morocco, etc., you know, like you got to say at least that Nigeria, it doesn't console me, but I'm not going to go against what I said in the tournament in that I didn't think even Nigeria would even qualify through the group. I thought we were going to struggle. The fact that we topped it, no one could have seen Ivory Coast sacking their manager, Ghana bottling it, all these different permutations coming in. So, as painful as it is because we've lost the final, at the same time, logically, I've got to say, yes, Nigeria overperformed based on my...
We did, right? Based on the fact that other favourites fell out. But what we really did is we kind of did what we were meant to do, right? We got out of our group, which is what we were meant to do. And then if you look at it on paper, right, we came second behind Guinea-Bissau because of goal difference, right? But we got out of the group, which is what we were meant to do, right? And obviously Cameroon, tough game, but you would still back us to win. We did. Angola were a bigger nation than them. They were playing good football at the time, so we can't forget that Angola was also a big win in the tournament, and we did that. Everybody would expect us to beat South Africa. We did that. And in the final against Ivory Coast, honestly, for me, it was a 50-50 game, and it wasn't 50-50 when it played out. They were much better than us, to be honest. But so like we just didn't bottle it like Egypt did, like Morocco did, like Algeria did, only getting 2 points in their group. Like a lot of teams let themselves down. We didn't do that, but at the same time, we are leaving exactly the same as Egypt, Morocco, everybody else as losers. We're leaving as losers. Second place, what is it? It's just nothing. You know, we didn't win, and that's just the bottom line.
No, you're right. You're right. We just need to freaking qualify for this World Cup, man. At least we should qualify from the first. Yeah, it's frustrating, man. It's.
You just don't always get chances to win trophies. Like as good as it will be to qualify for the World Cup, cool. Can we get to like a quarterfinals? That would be amazing. But are we gonna win the World Cup with this team and with this manager? I mean, come on. You know, and then there'll be next Afcon where there's going to be more eyes on us. There's going to be more pressure on us. We're not going to be coming like slightly as underdogs, right? We were like maybe 5th favourites going into the tournament. We're going to be probably top 3 favourites going into the next one. So different pressure, but it's experience for the boys. I'll give them that. It's experience for the boys. They are a relatively young team, right? They're not. We wouldn't say they're in their prime. As a team, or they're like they won't be out of their prime, I should say, in the next few years. So. Yeah, man.
Clarissa says, "What about Oshman? One tapping goal the whole tournament." I mean, come on, bro.
Nah, I'm not gonna have that. I'll defend Oshman after the tournament. Listen, other group stages. Listen, I was on his neck like everybody else because he was missing sitters against Ivory Coast and he missed sitters in all 3 games actually. To be fair, in the groups, but knockout stages, while the goals haven't been there, ironically, he still led the line as well as he could, winning us fouls. He didn't win as many as fouls and long balls today, although. The referees were on it. Was the referee was against him today?
You could see he was visibly frustrated today.
Yeah, you could see that.
Come up,
100%.
What do you expect him to do?
But I will defend him just because he did what he could in the knockout stages games. Again, he had 2 goals brought out for VAR. He obviously won us 3 penalties over the tournament. Assisted another goal to Lookman against Cameroon, which is a breakthrough goal there. So I'm gonna say that he had a good tournament. It wasn't obviously amazing. It wasn't to the level of you'd say the African Player of the Year. But I mean, what big players turned up in this tournament? Like, what big players? Just your Salahs, your Mahrez's, your Mane's. They didn't turn up and do anything amazing. So
I mean, Sebastian Haller. You know, I know he still plays for Dortmund, doesn't he? Haller, I think. Is it
yes,
Dortmund?
he does. Yes, he does.
Yeah. So
he did nothing in the tournament to the semis and the final, and now he's leaving with 2 goals and the win the cup, and that's it. And the winning moment, the cup. So you couldn't say he was better than Osimhen over the tournament, but he's leaving with the trophy, and that's all that matters. So I'm not going to now say Osimhen had a better tournament than Haller. If we analyze it game by game, you could say Osimhen did more, but all that matters is leaving with the trophy, and that's what Haller and Ivory Coast have done. So it just is what it is. But I'm not going to have anybody saying, "Oh, Osimhen bottled it," or he was shit. No, he wasn't shit. He didn't have much service. Didn't get many goals, but he did what he could.
Let me bring in Congrats to Hala Fairy Tale Story. Yes, I agree, Samasi.
Yeah.
Let me bring in.
Happy for him, man. Good for them.
Let me bring in Eddie, man. Give me 2 seconds, Eddie.
I'm gonna bring open my WhatsApp as well. It's gonna be a nightmare, I'm sure.
I'm sure you guys have covered a lot of the analysis already, but yeah, I just gotta say, obviously before we lost, it's hard to argue with the tactics, right? This whole Jose Mourinho park the bus counter-attack stuff, man, not good in the eye, but it was effective. But the thing is, when it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It really looks bad, doesn't it? We just got outplayed, man. Like, obviously, I'm Nigerian, and I wanted us to win, but when I see the football that was played by Ivory Coast, football won tonight. No one can disagree about that, If you're neutral, the right team won. And I don't know if destiny exists, guys, but for Allaire to get that winner as well, after all that stuff he's been through with the cancer and it's the home nation, it just seemed like it was that was in the stars for this to happen, man.
It was same way like it was for United in '99. It just felt like your story was you were meant to win the treble. Then same way for Chelsea in 2012. It just felt like we had to win that Champions League. Honestly, the way that they crashed out in the group and yet somehow still ended up being in the tournament. Like I said, it all tournament. Like we sent them to the gulag and somebody didn't finish them off, and it was actually Ghana that didn't finish them off. They didn't do their job. They bottled their 2-0 lead. They survived. They get through against Senegal, who were the favourites. They have a crazy comeback against Mali. They finally have their first good game against Congo in the semis, and they carried up momentum into the final. And I wouldn't say they played us off the park, but they were the better team. They were the team trying to win the game. And
but what did we do? What did we do apart from the goal?
I said it, bro. Like we had only 3 moments in 90 minutes of football. The Akong header, obviously, where he scored. The one Akong header in the second half from a free kick, and then a natural shot which was blocked. That was it. In terms of like threat, or like a dangerous cross or a moment where like Ivory Coast fans were like worried. That was it. We only gave them 3 moments of worry in a whole game, whereas they were constantly trying to put us under pressure.
Forward. I hope that HH didn't say this at halftime. All I'm saying is I hope that HH did not say this at halftime. If he said that at halftime,
he said it, but like he said, if we go 2-0 up, they're not going to score 2 goals. Is what he said.
Okay. That's okay.
Which I agree with, to be fair, because again, like to your point, right? So what's your name, bro?
It's Eddie.
Eddie. So like to your point, like you said, we couldn't really argue with the tactics, and I hear it to a degree, right? Like me and obviously RDS talked a lot about like how it's quite negative. It's not obviously the Nigerian way of the football that we're playing, right? But it's been effective. It's getting us results. But we know that we're quite a passive team in possession, but there's no like real like midfield combinations. There's none of that. We don't press super high. We just kind of rely on a little bit of long balls, counter attacks, and just creating our moments, and that's kind of really it. We kind of live off of moments. And obviously against good teams, like if you don't just rely, if you rely solely on that, you have to almost have a perfect game. You have to be flawless at the back, which we weren't today, and you have to then take almost every chance you get in the attack. And we weren't able to do that either. So it's a game of percentages. And if we were to play this game over 10 times like that, we would win maybe only once or twice, maybe if we're lucky. So
that's what I'm saying. Because like,
obviously come into it.
Yeah, bro, we didn't have enough the counter attacks. I mean, I said that in the first half as well, and then second half it was probably one of the worst displays I've seen in terms of a team that wants to defend deep and counter. There was hardly any counters. But I mean, I feel sorry for Usherman, bro. Usherman out there dying. Come on, man. I mean, I gotta say this. Yeah, it's forward, isn't it? Forward, yeah.
Forward, yeah.
We've got to have some Nigerian managers, but like they've got to sort out the infrastructure, because for me, there is a right way to lose as well. If you're playing your own football, that represents your country as well, man. Yeah, that's the way to go out, man, because it's your identity. We're playing this kind of B-Tech Jose football, man. It don't feel right, man. I know it was winning us the game to get to the final, but like I said, when it goes wrong, it just looks so bad.
Sorry. Can I just get Zana's point? This is what I was saying before during the game. For that corner, I don't get what Zaida was doing. He wasn't marking Kessin. He wasn't on the line as well. I didn't understand that.
He's a bozo, man.
I don't understand that. That kind of like But no,
Kessie was free. Lookman like I saw the replay of it. So Lookman like pointed to him like, "Yo, why is Kessie free at the back post?" And obviously Lookman isn't going to mark him because Lookman's short. And it was just Staley that was just there between the post and then not marking him. And then like once the ball goes, he then has to make the choice of just staying on the line and like, maybe he can block the header.
Line, so and you stay on your line and you probably get to it. It's like, now I need to decide to run to him. Like, no,
brain dead. But again, that was the manager's decision to bring you back in. It was the manager's decision to play this football, and they got us to the final, but there was no like ability to change the game with tactics. Like it was just defend. You then take off our only creative midfielder in the Wolby, and you go to 2 DMs. Even when it goes 1-1, 2-1, like you don't react quick enough to actually bring attacking players on. Like it was just defend, inshallah, and hope Osherman can score from 30 yards or whatever. Like no, like you need to give him service. Again, people talk about Osherman because he's African Player of the Year. Like that's great, African Player of the Year, cool, but he's not Lionel Messi. He's not prime Cristiano Ronaldo. Like he needs service, he needs help, and we didn't give him enough of that in the game.
That's true. Yo, one more thing on the corner there. I just don't get, like, obviously with this kind of football, you got to make use of your set pieces attacking wise and defensive. Yeah, I don't get why we didn't have anyone on the posts as well. Like, why don't people put defenders on the post as well? Because I think we defend that goal. That what do you call it? The first goal that we conceded. Yeah, we got someone on the post.
And I agree. What? I don't know. It was a disappointing. That's the frustrating thing about it. Is that it was at least in the South Africa one, I was like, okay, we fought, we played them, but this is disappointing, man. This is very disappointing.
But Eddie, just to your point earlier about like the way that we played, obviously under Pesero, Portuguese coach, right? We didn't play the Nigerian way at all, and you've seen it with our football under Egovon, but he was our previous manager. And we were playing good football at the previous Afcon, and we just obviously got upset by Tunisia. But we played good in the group stages. We bopped Egypt off the park. Obviously, we were unfortunate. We made our own mistakes against Tunisia, and obviously, we got red carded as well, which didn't help. But and obviously, even before, obviously, on the likes of Keshi in the past, obviously, God rest his soul. But we played good football, man. Like we played our way, and I feel like we have actually better players now. We have the ability to play like that because if we had a midfield three of Onyeka and then Iwobi and Aribo, like there's enough ability between Iwobi and Aribo to try and dictate a game and try and like get on the ball, pick it up in centre backs, and then play through the lines. And we never tried to do that once today. Like, Ardies might have got upset at me about how many times I would like commentate on like let me start that again. Like Ardies sort of got upset at me at the times, like maybe when I was like mentioning that or commentating on the fact that our centre backs have the ball, are we going to play through the line? And it's like that's not really a commentary worth moment, but for me it was because it's like okay, very rarely do we get the ball and like have an ability to try and play through, and we never did. It was never like okay, we get it into a Wolby, like is there like a 1-2, or is it like we play it into like this like or one of our wingers who then hold it up? Like there was hardly any of that. There were no patterns of play. And I get it's a tournament football. It's players that are just coming together for a tournament. But we saw much more patterns from the likes of Ivory Coast, from the likes of our South Africa, even from Congo. We never really did that. It was just more like be a moments team, be resolute, defend well, and just try and create moments in counter attacks from set pieces.
We could have, forward. We could have had so many more moments, bro. So many more. In terms of like the wingers, like we've got dribblers. Yeah.
Yes.
We got Chukwueze. He's a dribbler. Yeah, you got when Moses Simon came on, I was like, okay, we're gonna see some dribbling. No service to him, hardly any service to him, man. Like we've got these players that can do something in moments. I guess it is coming back to your point of like the midfield was not sorted out properly to conduct anything. We saw hardly nothing, man.
Because Awobi is a passer, but Awobi isn't like. What team you support, Eddie?
What in terms of club or
club football?
Oh well, United kind of hanging on.
Okay. Well, listen, but listen, like, with United, right? Like you have Kobe Mino, he's only a kid, right? But he's somebody who will actually like demand the ball off centre back. We don't have that in this team. Like Awobi's not that kind of guy. He's a good passer, but he's not going to be the kind of guy to like try and dictate the flow of the game. Like Mino, even though he's only a kid, he will actually try and do that. Like obviously, with Enzo, he would do that.
Did we miss Ndidi? Did we miss Ndidi?
Ndidi is not that kind of player either. Like I feel like Onyeka had a good tournament. He's not the player that I want in terms of like being able to dictate a game, but defensively he did his thing in it. So I'll say he was a good like water carrier in that sense. But we need more. And like Iwobi maybe had 2 chances in the whole game to like play a forward pass in their half. And one of them led to the Zaidu chance, but then obviously led to the corner which we scored from. And the other one, he messed up. But like That's 2 chances in a whole game to like make a forward pass in their half, and that's like our most creative midfielder. Meanwhile, Sekou gets the ball a million times in the game to like try and probe and do something. And obviously, on one of those occasions, he found a Dingo who had many 1v1s against Aina. And I'm a massive fan of Aina. I love the guy. I think he's been great for this tournament. But
he's good. He's good,
bro. But today he got cooked, and Adingra had him on toast.
And Adingra had him on the stove, bro.
Yeah, he had
He's
him
on the stove cooking.
He had him on toast. And as they're bringing out the African, the Afcon trophy, Adebayor bringing it out.
Why he started Chukwueze so poor this whole tournament. I don't really know either, to be honest. But like I said,
he wasn't great this tournament. Yeah. But so just the point I want to make earlier, just to wrap up what I was saying, is like obviously like Adingra had a great game, right? And even Grado on the other side was cooking Sanusi at times, right? Like they're 1v1 wingers and they had moments, right? We didn't give our wingers chances to even have those moments 1v1 because we didn't control the game.
Exactly.
We didn't control the game. Like if we had Seaman go like at their fullback 5 times in a game, he's gonna get joy. He's gonna get something out of him. Same with Chukwueze, but they didn't have any opportunities to really do that. So that's what you get, man. That's what you get. Yeah, Adebayor bringing it out. Yeah. They always have like a former winner bring it out, which well, I mean Togo won it before. I don't think that he won it with Togo, but I guess he did.
Yeah, I was wondering why he's bringing it out, but respect to him anyway. He was a good striker, man.
He was a mercenary. Yeah, no, proper uncle. He's a mercenary. He got his money from the game, innit? So fair play to him, man. Play for what? Flipping Arsenal, Tottenham. Yeah, man.
City. Yeah.
That celebration against Arsenal as well.
Big up that celebration, man.
Yeah, that's football heritage. That celebration right there, man.
Yeah. I don't know if I can permit this, guys. Remember what he did to Van Persie when he stood in his face? That was mad, man. Do you remember?
I can't remember that.
Oh, okay. Go on YouTube after. He stood in Van Persie right in his face. Like, he did it on purpose as well. Wow. Really bad.
Oh, man. I didn't even know that.
Right. To be honest, bro, I'm going to end the stream. I'm not going to watch the presentation and stuff like that. Like, allow that, big up them, so, but I'm not watching them. Ivory Coast.
Big up to them, man. Like I said, man, we know they deserve it.
Yeah, they did.
What else to say? Yeah.
There's nothing else to say. Congrats to the Ivorians. Big up my man Ivorian Spice if you're watching, man. Congrats to you, buddy. You're humble when you came on. And you guys deserve to win. Just simple as that, really, So, and at the end of the day,
did he not come on to celebrate RDS?
Maybe he's probably celebrating on his stream right now.
Yeah,
he's probably having too much fun.
Because you guys did a good preview, man. I'm surprised he's not coming in and gate crashing the stream, man, to celebrate.
He told me his fiance is Nigerian, so maybe he's consoling her as well. That could be another thing as well. So.
Or maybe he's been kicked out of the house,
Yeah, maybe exactly getting kicked out of the house right now. So
he's probably partying in the streets, man.
Jeez, man. But at the end of the day, I mean, as I saw H just tweet, as someone said, it's like an African team with an African manager playing African football. On it, isn't that what you want?
Yeah, justice for African football, I guess. Yeah,
like the amount, this happened so many. Senegal, same. The World Cup last time, same thing. Like I don't get, I'm not saying that every European manager has been bad. Like the South African coach and a few others, like they've been good, but then at least the football they're playing wasn't freaking just solely park the bus. Like the way that, for example, South Africa's, he might be South African. He might be South African, I don't know, but. With some managers, the way they're playing, at least it wasn't just completely negative, park the bus kind. There was something there. But anyway.
I mean, I don't even know if I want to bring up her fucking name, but obviously who on Twitter who decided to be a Nigerian fan just the other day. I mean, her curse lives on.
Well,
she's inevitable, man.
There you go. Well, I mean, all I can say is I pray for your club, man, because she's a Chelsea fan. So I mean,
listen, we're not winning no cup with her about, bro. We're not winning no cup. We were all right before, Tuchel was doing his thing. We were winning Champions League and all that. It was nice, but since she showed up, sanctions and everything else followed, bro. So
It's not good, right, guys? I'm gonna bounce. Yes, I'm not watching this presentation, man. So it's
But I big up Vinny for having me, bro. These streams have been good, man. They've been good, man.
It's been good, man. So be good. Like try and do something like this. I'm trying to do more like because quite frankly, it's actually difficult watching United sometimes. So I want to.
Yeah, you lot are boring as hell. You lot are boring as hell.
No, it's not cool. So I want to do more of these like more neutral.
Maybe for Champions League, we'll do like a couple watch-alongs for the big games, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah, I think that'd be good actually. So get some watch-alongs on, and even when the Euros come on, so it's interesting to see some of those games as well. So maybe some Copa America. But anyway, thanks for coming on. Peace. Thanks for coming on, Eddie, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, bro.
No worries.
Yeah, big up, Eddie, man. Big up.
Big up yourself as well forward, man. You guys have been doing some good analysis, man. You know what I mean? Keep it up.
No, I appreciate it. But yo, add me on Twitter, innit? And I'll follow back, bro.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Thanks everyone for watching as well. Peace out, and cheers. Peace.
All right, peace.